Got a man on first. Looks like McGill. McGill starts the day with walking Charlie. So there's that.
To that slider, opposition is hitting 143 against him. Occasional curve, change up against the lefties, but he'll be set free when he can get inside on lefties with his fastball.
Fastball really worked for him in his last start against the Braves, and he threw it a lot. Grichuk, and that's 5 straight.
Thank you to the 4 of you that were here early. I appreciate it very much.
This is only the 6th game he started this year. He's hit it.
What's up, Joanne? There's a ball there. Counts 1-0.
In the offseason, missed all of spring training.
Put my laptop up over here.
And that's 6 straight balls.
And that's another ball. So 6 straight balls in a row from Tyler McGill. Buck Showalter looks angry in the dugout there.
Where you can just put a little spin on it.
But then again, he always looks angry, right? Counts 2-0. Next pitch.
Alvarez walking to the dugout to get a little counsel before putting down a sign on the pitch count. And that the slider was as well out of
And that's another ball. Wow. McGill way off target right now. Did this go up any higher?
Last night they walked 6 in a 1-0 win. That's unusual. There's a strike.
There's a strike finally, and then a throw over to first, but not in time for the pickoff. So make the count for McGill 3-1. Alvarez again. He's the catcher today for the Mets.
But if you get up like that, you might steal a strike away from your pitcher who's struggling to throw strikes anyway.
Young Alex McKay is the home plate umpire.
Swing and a miss there. High fastball from McGill. We got a full count now. So McGill making up.
Got Alvarez. We've seen that happen a lot to the young Francisco.
Thank you for being here, Brendan. Appreciate you, buddy.
Against the Nationals, when Jamer Candelario got him on 2 occasions. Second one really hurt. 3-2, nobody out. Blackman at first.
3-2. Here we go. Pitch from McGill.
He's running. And it's hit on
Hit to Lindor. Out at first, but man safe on second for Colorado. So Charlie got to second base. 1 out and 1 on for Colorado.
Well, this is played very well by Escobar because a lot of, when you don't have a lot of experience, you sprint right to that second base back. He came in first and kept close to the bag so he could make the play.
Damn, it's hot.
On the ground ball.
I mean, we think of Escobar as solely a third baseman.
Yo, Xander, what's up, bro? How the heck are you? I haven't seen you in a minute, man.
He takes curveball out of the strike zone for ball 1. Ryan walked twice yesterday, otherwise 0 for 2. On to a nice start in his second year with the Rockies after an
There's a ball there to Chris Bryant. He's the DH today for
Rockies had chances last night.
Colorado.
They left 10 on base, went 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position, and an early chance for Bryant.
Almost hit him in the elbow. Actually, you know what? He did hit him. He hit him in the shoulder. So, man on first and second for Colorado. And Hefner's going to come to the mound and try to calm down Tyler McGill. What's up, David? What's up, my friend? How are you?
The shake of the head right there.
The shake of the head is sometimes.
I feel sick. I feel
I'm not feeling
tired.
The pitching coach to get right back on track. It's not easy.
I have a bunch of doctor's appointments Tuesday and Friday next week.
In the next half hour.
Things change awfully quickly around here. Third batter that McGill's hit this year.
But
He's going to be thinking double play ball.
other than just feeling really tired, I felt like I had enough stamina and enough mental strength to come up here and do the game today instead of running away.
6 home runs for the year after hitting 29 a year ago. He just scraped the Mets last
Yeah.
7 games between the two teams. And that fastball darts on the outside corner for a strike.
I'm dealing with some physical stuff and I'm dealing with some mental stuff too. So.
He had 2 balls, just missed hitting them out of the ballpark.
Counts 0-1.
Blackman at second, Bryant at first.
Thank you, B. Appreciate that. That ball is way outside there. Way outside there from McGill. It's a 1-1 count now for Cron.
Got to throw him away. It's not true because he's got to close up to get away, and when he closes up, it makes him vulnerable.
Yeah, thank you, David. That's the plan, man. That's the plan.
The other thing is that Cron has great power to right field. We saw it last night. Nearly hit a ball
Counts 2-1.
to right field.
I spoke to my doctor today for a little bit, so.
So 3 consecutive fastballs away. 2 balls and a strike to Cron. Elias Diaz on deck.
Yeah, I'm a trooper, bro. I'm a trooper. That's hit. Right field.
Chasing
Marte is going to get there. Maybe he does. He got the out, but the runners are going to tag and go. Well, Charlie tagged and went, so. Man on first and second, but Marte gets the second out.
Marte's fighting his son as well, going into
Yeah, I'm just going through a lot, Brendan.
sunglasses on.
So runners at the corners with 2 out, and the hottest hitter for the Rockies, Elias Diaz, will come to bat.
I'll be good, though.
Diaz starts the day 4th in the National League in batting at .337 and hitting a lofty .414 with runners in scoring position.
Elias Diaz. Look at his batting average, .337.
Colorado players are seeing him for the first time. This is a Rockies team that likes.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes, Detroit.
Like to hunt fast.
4-10 start,
Early,
4-11 they have 2-1. And another ball there from McGill, so the count's 1-0.
than they do against secondary stuff.
Almost
Go
200
figure.
hitters against the fastball, just barely over 200 against secondary pitchers.
Black down his 7th season managing the Rockies. Blackman at third, Bryant at first with 2 out. Not yet attempted to steal a base this year. There you see the numbers. 829 OPS against fastballs, right near the top of the league, but right near the bottom.
Why'd you take it so long to throw a pitch?
High chase rate, high swing rate.
I watched the end. I saw when Adam Ottavino came in. I saw the ninth. I saw they won 1-0.
Over the outside corner, and it's 1-1 to
We got a 1-1 count here from McGill.
Snapped back against the umpire to call it a strike by Alvarez.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
First time.
Our bats. I hope our bats go crazy.
Balls and strikes.
Our bats.
And that one again on the corner.
And he got the strike on the corner.
Same pitch, same spot.
I'm with Diaz. I think they're both. I think
1-2 count. Diaz is upset about it, but it's a close call here from the home plate umpire. So, yeah. If you guys get a chance, could you just make sure you're subscribed and then just hit the like button for me so I could push the algorithm out?
Softer with his hands, just in the few
You'd be surprised how much that helped. So, alright, next pitch.
Diaz, 20th pitch of the inning upcoming for McGill, trying to put it to bed.
Did McGill shave his beard? And wow, that's a ball way outside.
Ryan McMahon would be next.
That wasn't even close.
Year that McGill's had, right? He's had plenty of traffic on the base.
I think I need to trim my hair and my beard. What do you guys think? Just a tiny bit.
Position against him. And he's got a big out to get here in the first inning.
I look like I could be like one of those guys. It's hit over to right field. It's going to drop, and the runners are going to score. Well, runner is going to score. Charlie scores.
Diaz with another
Colorado Rockies draw first blood to go up 1-0 with a man on first and second and 2 outs.
Well, the Mets are
Jesus, Metropolitans.
really to pull. Remember, he had a base hit, kind of a lucky one down the first baseline yesterday, and another one.
Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm just really tired.
Situation with 2 outs.
Diaz's
I'm really tired.
into an offensive force.
Go full on caveman? I don't know.
It's not like he's a young player. He's
I work for the
32
government
years
now.
old.
I should
Never gotten off to a start like
just
this.
trim it up a little
So
bit.
the walk-
Keep the hair, just trim up the sides and the beard maybe on
Mike
Monday.
McGill. Here's Ryan McMahon, who snapped an 0-for-15 stretch in his last at bat.
That's a strike to Ryan McMahon. He's got a .216 average, 4 homers, 14 RBI, 687 OPS. He went 1 for 4 last night.
And got David Robertson through the 8th inning.
Yeah, homeless trucker.
Ball on the
Yeah.
outside corner, it's 0-2.
There's another strike there. Counts 0-2. We need one more strike here from McGill.
No one asked Pete if he thought he could have made that play.
It's going to be close.
Yeah.
So DHing today, get him off his feet.
Hey, they pay me good though too, you know. So
0-2 to McMahon. Up and in with a fastball at 96.
fastball up and in.
Mets have now been
Ball.
outscored 27-5.
Mets have been outscored 27-5 in the first inning this season. Haven't I been saying the Mets are really bad the first 2 innings
33 games.
this year? Counts 1 and 2.
It's hard to fathom. 1-2 coming. And the fastball got him looking. McMahon strikes out.
And got him. He struck him out. Goodbye, McMahon. So all right, not horrible. 1-0 Rockies. We're gonna head to the bottom of the first and get our first look of the day of the Mets bats. Don't shave your head. You look like Humpty Dumpty.
Boosted odds on bonus bets between 6 and 7 p.m.
Nice.
every single day. But be quick, they don't hang about.
Like Bruce Jenner and Heels Harry. What?
Chance bets up to $100 each.
The hell is that?
Points bet, your move.
But yeah, look, the Mets won yesterday, even though it was 1-0. Dude, I will take a W. I don't care. It's by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. Almost had me. You never had me. You never had your car. Granny shifting, double clutching. Now me and then the mad science have to fix the piston rings you fried.
Like the incredible iPhone 14 on us. Verizon.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and
I
this
think
is my
that's the
business,
quote.
Hacienda. We bring heirloom corn products from Mexico.
You guys do realize the Mets need to win every one of these games. This series, and then I think they play Cincinnati and then the Nationals. The Mets really need to win every single one of those games as far as I'm concerned. And we need the Braves to lose like three games or something. We need to get back to like, at the very least, being maybe 2 games out of first place.
Brandon Nimmo homered for the game's only run.
Almost had me. You never had. You never had your... Are you live streaming, Aljamain? No, I'm probably just going to have dinner with my mom tonight. She's making seafood. And then I'll probably just chill and watch it. Nimmo, Marte, Lindor, Alonso, Pham, Beatty, Canna, Escobar, Alvarez. Alonso is the DH today. I think did they have Mark Canna at first? Austin Gomber. 6 games, 2-4 record, ERA 7.57. Here's the first pitch to Nimmo. That'll go in for a strike, and the count's 0-1. Nimmo 311 average, 3 homers, 14 RBIs. I think that's his 8.7 OPS. Did some work yesterday. Swing and a miss there. That was the breaking ball from Austin. Counts 0-2. It's different, B. Like when you know somebody, when you're friends with somebody that competes. Nimmo hits that shallow infield. It bounces away from the pitcher, and Nimmo beats it out. So tying run on base, Brandon Nimmo. I was gonna say it's different when you know somebody that competes in boxing or mixed martial arts, and they're competing. McMahon third, Tavar short, Castro second, Cron first, Diaz is the catcher. It's not that I don't enjoy it. You just have a level of concern and care for those people.
In the outfield, Brenton Doyle has been the guy you talked about, got hit with the ball, but one of the best.
Oh wow, you could cook in the air fryer, huh?
Well, I think that
I missed who the outfield was. My bad. Here is Starling Marte. He's showing bunt, and it goes foul by the first baseline. So keep it in 0-1 count.
the history of the game. I mean, Joe Nuxall was 15, and we thought that was young.
What I meant was 2001, which I'm always shocked.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Not for nothing. My skin actually looks kind of good.
Yeah, I guess you are shocked. I guess you are.
I'm looking at it on the screen here. I don't really, I don't really have too much adult acne anymore. That's another strike to Marte. Counts 0-2.
Marte 0 for 4 last night. Let's need to get him rocking. Marte hitting at 219.
He'll foul that back. That looked like the fastball, so keep it at 0-2 for Starling.
Austin Gomber in his 3rd year with the Rockies came over
Marte, 219 average, 1 homer, 8 RBIs, 585 OPS. Last night he went 0 for 4 though. Eek.
I mentioned that the Cardinals are a bit of a mess. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. So Marte goes down swinging. He's the first out of the day for the Mets.
Save for the first down.
Watch the grip from Gomber, you'll see a lot of breaking balls. And here, kind of a spike breaking ball that just buries.
Yeah, I think Monday I'm just going to kind of line up my beard a little bit and then trim the sides, but leave the hair up top and slick it back. I'm looking a little wild. I'm looking at myself on the stream. This is a little heavy.
With Lindor, 1 for 4 last night.
I can't help it though. My beard grows back so fast. That's a ball and it's high. Counts 1-0. Francisco Lindor, 213 average, 5 homers, 24 RBI, 738 OPS. Went 1 for 4 last night.
A particularly rough start 2 weeks ago against the Pirates. They gave up 9 runs. That's
Hit. That's a fair ball down the third base corner there. Nimmo's going to go all the way around to third, and Lindor goes around to second. So Mets with 2 on in scoring position, only 1 out, bottom of the first. Let's see if we can drive in this run here and tie this puppy up.
To a season I've ever seen. This is only his 20th.
Depending on how I feel tomorrow, I think the Mets have a 1 o'clock game, so I will.
This one was played perfectly by Gritcher.
I will try to.
As he got it in quickly to stop Nimmo from scoring.
Stream tomorrow. Also, because of my doctor's appointments, Thursday and Friday, I'll be around those days to stream. Most likely. Maybe. DH, Alonso fouled it. Counts 0-1. He's got 11 home runs on the season. He's got 28 RBIs on the season. Rocking the orange shades.
Once he said that, it's almost like he was free.
Oh, interesting, Brendan.
Which I think is an interesting thing.
I got a ball there to the polar bear. Counts 1-1.
Awareness day today is that he feels sometimes if you can admit your vulnerabilities, it can free you. And in the 2 starts since, he's been great.
Because you're supposed to be stoic and let everyone know that's not a big deal. And when actual, it is.
Fastball on the inside.
It was a fastball inside, but it caught the line, so umpire gives it a strike.
Strike zone.
1-2 count for Polar Bear Pete.
Gill at the top of the inning helped him get through that inning with only 1 run scoring. Alonso 0 for 3 last night. He's got 5 of the 11 home runs against left-handers this year. Pete lays off.
Pete lays off in time. That's a ball. 2-2 count.
There is Alex McKay, the home plate umpire.
I think Alex McKay, that's the name of the home plate umpire so far. He's been all right, but granted, it's barely been 1 inning. Sega walked 6 people in 6 innings last night. I broke my iPod. I heard because I saw the post-game press conference and they asked him about it. Pitch. Alonso cracks it down the third base line. Nimmo's going to come home and score. Alonso's out at first, and we are tied at 1 apiece with 2 outs and Lindor on third base. Tied at 1 apiece, 2 outs, Lindor on third base. I think Tommy Pham is coming up.
All you want to do is make sure you don't strike out or pop up. Make sure you put the ball in play, which he did. Got himself an RBI.
29th RBI.
Thank you, everybody that liked the stream. Thank you, Brendan.
Tommy Pham.
Pham will look at a ball, go low, counts 1-0. Tommy Pham's playing left field today. Canna's playing first. 228 average, 3 homers, 8 RBI, 729 OPS. Tommy Pham did go 0 for 3 last night. Swing, hit, over to third, grounded, throw it to first. He's out, and that's the end of 1. And we're tied at 1 apiece. Not horrible. We answered back, which is always what I want this team to do, especially against crappy teams. Answer back if they score on you. Stay in it. Stay in it against crappy teams. Start stringing some wins together. The Mets got to the point where they were like 16-16. I know there's a lot of injuries. I know there's been pitching struggles, but they should have a couple more wins than that. They have a lot of games that come down to the very end against teams that really aren't that great, and then they choke. We got to stop doing that. We don't have Edwin Diaz this year, so it's going to be a little bit harder. We need our guys to do their jobs here. We don't want the Braves to start running away with the division like they pretty much are now, right? They're like, what, 6 games, 5 games ahead of the Mets? We're going to have to, get help from other teams and start getting it together. It's the Rockies, I think, in Cincinnati. Then we play the Nats. How are you feeling? I spoke to my doctor this morning. I am okay. I'm seeing a specialist on both Thursday and Friday. I'm not sure if they're going to do an endoscopy or a colonoscopy on Friday, one or the other, to figure out what's going on in my stomach. I just feel really tired. My neck hurts a little bit around here. My head feels a little heavy. My back hurts a little bit. I got all kinds of GI problems. I'll spare you the details. And, look, there's some personal things happening in my relationship. Those things happen. I'm optimistic that me and her will get through it. But, these things happen, and I'm going through a couple of things. I'm also trying, through this illness, get settled with my new job. So it happens. I'll be okay. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about streaming today, but it's a good distraction for me right now. Counts 0-2 here for Castro.
25 pitches in the opening inning. Walk, a hit batsman, an RBI single.
Oh, did she? Oh, the side of my neck is killing me. Pop up, shallow center. Nimmo's got it. There's the out. I mean, look, these things happen with relationships, and then with your health. Like sometimes things happen, and you got to see a specialist. And I mean, I'm scared, but are you able to work? Yeah, I'm able to work. I just, the side of my neck hurts. I've got some GI stuff that doesn't always happen. It usually happens at night. And I just feel a little tired. So, yeah, the doctor did say the C word. There's a couple other things they said. Autoimmune disease was one of them. Bowel blockage. So I have to figure out what's going on. I'm not having an emergency because I've been into the emergency room and they've done, all these tests. I have to see, the specialist, and they'll do, the tests on me to figure out what's going on. Hit over the hand of Lindor that rolls up left field.
Gilmore has his first hit in the series. Second hit today for the Rockies, a 1-out single.
Little flat slider.
Betty White and Joan Rivers in my chat. That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm nowhere near like depressed like I was from. It's all right from like January and February and March, but shit happens. There's a ball there. Counts 1-0. That's Doyle. Oh, Doyle rules. 134 average, no homers, 2 RBIs, and a 487 OPS. Yeah, you know what? I've been eating eggs. Why can't you eat eggs if you have autoimmune disease?
I had not either. It's in West Virginia, in the east.
How much sleep you getting? An okay amount. I could always use another 2 hours or so, but. Hit. That's right center. That's going to drop in front of Marte. And we got a man on first and third again with 1 out.
He did. That was very interesting.
Come on, McGill.
He was going to put the brakes on. And then he took off again. And I think I don't know if it fooled Marte, but certainly it was a good move by Tovar. First, the hitting. Paul Jansen, goal strong enough to dump it into right field. And I think Marte, for a while there, thought he gave up. Now watch the move. So he takes off, then he slows down, and goes again. It's like a stutter step in basketball.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So the second straight inning, McGill has found trouble. First and third and one out. Here's Charlie Blackman, who walked and scored the Rockies right in the first inning.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired, so I envision I'll sleep good tonight.
That's lined the other
Oh
way.
my God, foul. Just goes foul. Just goes foul. Counts 0-1. What's up, Lane? Oh, but don't a lot of people have
Four steals. He's not been caught.
Epstein-Barr? How does that...
Three steals.
Epstein-Barr, how long does that last, though? How long do symptoms last?
There's a lot of pressure on Alvarez behind the plate because you got speed in third as well at Tovar.
Yeah, they're not fully sure.
And now Tim Hilton.
There could be a problem with...
Some teams in these first and third
They said a bunch of things. You know, they said some of the scary things first, and then I spoke to my doctor today, and he's starting to go in a different direction, but we got to see the gastro. We got to see his specialist on Friday and, you know, take it from him. Oh, Fan with a diving catch out left field. Runner is going to tag and go, though. 2 outs. Rockies go up 2-1.
And the Rockies go in front 2-1 on the sacrifice fly.
Yeah, sacrifice fly. Rockies go up 2-1 with 2 outs and a man on first.
Oh, nice job by Tommy. This ball is really spinning away from him the entire time. He got
People could live relatively normal lives with autoimmune. You just have to take, I think, certain medications like steroids sometimes, and because your body like starts attacking itself. My thing is like, how did I get it out of nowhere? Is it from the like? How did I get it out of nowhere? You know, I never had it before. Counts 1-0 for Reach Chuck. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Does your feet or hands ever burn? Because my feet sometimes burn. And I know that could also be from a vitamin deficiency, but my doctor tested my B12, my folic acid or whatever it's called, iron, and vitamin D, and they were all good.
He does. Does a nice job of holding him up.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Andrew.
As well.
McGill has yet to give up a stolen base this year.
Counts 1-1.
32 innings of work. Doyle runs. It's grounded to Lindor. He'll have to go to first with it.
Yeah, I just found out that my dad had it. Over to first, Canna gets the out at first, 3 outs. So we only gave up 1 run there, 2-1. We are going to head to bottom of the second. I just found out that my aunt and my dad have autoimmune, and it kind of started later on in life as well.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Dave, who just got a nice win on FanDuel, and it's just the 3rd inning. What are you feeling right now?
Lisa, I haven't been this happy since the second inning.
I'm okay. I'm really, the only thing that I have right now is I got some neck pain, like right here. And I'm a little tired.
New customers spend $5 and get $150 in bonus bets guaranteed.
I am going to have one of my favorite meals tonight, though. I'm going to have, the other thing that it could be, and it's a small chance, celiac disease. Because I have a lot of symptoms of celiac disease, so that was the other thing that was kind of thrown out there. I have a broken brain and I'm still stupid ass. Have you lifted anything? No. You know, it could be the way that I'm laying. I don't know. I had an ice pack on it last night and I fell asleep. And then I felt pretty good once I iced this side of my neck. It's only this side, really. This side, not so much, like right here. So, I don't know. I also have to remember, sometimes I forget if I get neck pain or back pain. I've got like 3 herniated discs in my back and like 4 in my neck. And I haven't gone to the chiropractor in like over a year.
Columbus with their 2 championships in 1970 and 74.
Yeah, I saw the doctor. I'm seeing specialist
Yes, Wes Unseld.
Thursday and Friday. I do have something. I already have a diagnosis, and I knew about this a couple weeks ago. I have a very rare, I'm talking like 2 in 100,000 people get this, narrowing of the celiac artery. I would be one of the 2 people in 100,000 that have this. So I'm seeing a specialist for that on Thursday if they're going to need to do a procedure to straighten it out or whatever. There's a ball there, and then there's a hit over towards foul territory into the stands on the left side. Counts 1-1.
The greatest basketball voice in the history of the sport. And I just appreciate that you're here at a baseball game with us today while the Knicks are playing. I know that's got to be a bit of a concession on your part, but thank you for joining us.
Well, I'm here with my grandson. He has the phone working on a regular basis.
Yeah, you can, Tommy.
Diving catch by Gritchen for the first down.
Diving catch there for Gritchuk, whatever his name is, 1 out.
70. You're doing a broadcast, which was not televised in New York. And it was such
Oh, is that right? Oh, man, that's not good, Tommy. Mark Hanna's coming up to bat here with the
Game 6. What were your thoughts leading up to that day?
Jungle Boy song.
I had talked to Willis on
The wrestler uses that.
to anyone whether he would play. And he said, yes, I'll be ready to play.
All right, have a good day at work, Andrew Ford.
You just never know. And we don't see him at all.
Guys, please hit that like button when you get a chance. There's a strike there.
Very last moment he walks out.
That's Eduardo Escobar up at bat, by the way.
The players come out.
Can the Mets win this game? Of course the Mets could win this game. Of course.
So the Laker players, that's when Willis got hurt in the previous game. 2 games back, I should say, sat out 1. And then we're on to game 7.
1-1 count. Hit. And foul. 1-2 count for Eduardo Escobar. I think that's Eduardo Escobar, right?
Has many, but I've never heard anything like it. He hits his first 2 warm-up shots, and the crowd is going nuts. He's in the starting lineup. He's hobbling around, and he hits his first 2 shots, and that's all he hit for the entire game. And the team went on to defeat the Lakers in.
Buck Showalter's coming
because Walt Frazier, who's a forgotten guy,
to yell at somebody.
had 39 points and 19 rebounds.
Yeah, he's saying something to the home plate umpire. He's mad about something.
That was such a story in New York at the time because New York was so basketball crazy, and they'd never been a championship until '69.
Mark Hanna called out on a clock violation, and that's what Buck is out to argue. I think that's the first strike 3 on a clock violation.
Oh, Mark Hanna is called out on
But that's the second out of the inning.
a clock violation is what he was mad about.
And here it is. You see, you have to be alert by 8.
And that was...
Hurry in at the last
That wasn't Eduardo Escobar up at bat. My bad. That was Canna. Eduardo is coming up now. My bad.
It's almost like the home plate umpire, who is a rookie, anticipated he wasn't going to get in, and didn't give him the benefit of the doubt.
There's a ball there. Counts 1-0. What we got?
Spring training.
Eduardo with the count 1-0. Next pitch. Crappy hit to short. Chuck it to first. He's out. And that'll do it for 2 innings. It's still 2-1. Rockies. Glad to hear you're doing better. Yeah. I'm just really tired. I envision I'll probably sleep good tonight. Got a little neck pain over here. My stomach pain isn't really there right now. It might come back at night. We'll see. I'll see a specialist on Thursday and then a specialist on Friday.
These are spectacular. I wonder who the artist is.
Glorious colors.
I can see myself in that.
Go Mets indeed, Brendan. Go Mets indeed. Depending on how I feel tomorrow, I may get up and, I think the Mets play at like 1:10 tomorrow, so I'll try to do it. I'll try not to run and hide. I'll try to actually, as I go through a tough time, stream. Makes me happy to do it. Makes me happy to have 15 of you here. Just remember to hit that like button when you get a chance.
That's so you. Of course you know where we're going. That's so you.
Eduardo hitting like he loves sitting in the dugout. I gotta get a drink of water. I'll be right back.
the heart of every Buick SUV is you. Get 2.49% APR and no monthly payments for 90 days. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get $750 purchase allowance on Buick Encore GX models.
New York is home to all of us. Are you ready to see its energy future from a new perspective? Con Edison is committed to providing 100% clean, renewable energy to our customers. From investments in solar, wind, and energy efficiency, to a modernized and reliable electric grid. Together, we're building our clean energy future.
Yeah, I definitely need to trim this a little bit.
What?
Clean up this. I'm saying I'm looking at myself on the screen. I definitely need to clean up a little bit. I want to leave the hair on top, but I gotta clean up the back and the sides and just line the beard up a little bit. Look less of like a homeless guy sitting out in front of 7-Eleven asking for drugs and Slurpees.
Let's go. Barnett, Frazier, Bradley, DeBuscher, Reed. It's the starting five.
I was at the Nick Miami game the other night, and I was sitting next to Nick Miami, and he asked me a question. Again, you get a kick out of this too. He said, "When I'm home watching the game,
Counts 0-1.
I said, no, not a chance. No.
Let me ask you a question, because
That's a ball on the outside, counts 1-1.
To Willis Reed after his passing in March, and what kind of a man he was. What was your experience?
He was a wonderful guy. I mean, just incredible as a player. He was very fiery.
That's did he go around? He did go around. Counts 1-2. I think that's Bryant that's up at bat.
San Diego Rockets and the Lakers, I forgot it. A player by the name of John Block.
Thank you, Brendan.
Shot to the face.
Thank you. Can we get me to 10 likes? Can we do it? 1-2 count, next pitch. Got him to swing. There's a K there. Goodbye, Bryant. Good job, Tyler McGill. Yeah, he looks weird without his beard. He looks like how I look without my beard. I look weird without a beard.
But nobody would ever pick on Willis again. That was the last time. But he was just a terrific guy. He was true to the captain.
How come Keith Hernandez is not doing the game today?
You know, Barnett. And Clyde.
Nick's losing down by 14. Damn.
And DeBuscher. And then eventually Earl Monroe. So it was a storybook team, and it was just.
Cron will take a strike. Counts 0-1.
A group of guys like that.
You know, more if I remember being a kid.
Yanks losing 2-0. I saw, dude, I saw the Yankees are in last place in their fucking division, dude. What the fuck?
The greatest confluence of defense and
Counts 0-2. What happened to them, huh?
Maybe that's why they're revered even to this day.
The Mets game starts at 1:40 tomorrow. Okay, I'll try to do it. I'm having a seafood dinner later tonight, and then I'm going to try to stay up and watch my friend Aljamain Sterling fight. So I'll see how much energy I have tomorrow. I should be able to go tomorrow, though. I should be able to do it. So, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming every day this week with all my doctor's appointments and work and all that. So I have to maneuver some things. So just bear with me. Counts 0-2 here for Cron. That last pitch went foul.
You know, even in those days, you didn't see.
You eating sushi? No, I'm having gluten-free pasta and like shrimp scampi.
The guy has a look from a three-point range shot.
No, I haven't had sushi since I had sushi with Courtney.
People in the game who should not be taking free.
That goes foul and back again. Keep the count 0-2. Jungle Bar.
Guys similar to Steph, Klay Thompson being the other. But it was a different type of basketball that we saw. I mean, New York always would be a basketball town. But when the Knicks first started out, the Harlem Globetrotters would play the first of an all-NBA doubleheader, as Marty Glickman used to say. And people would stay for the Globetrotters and leave for the
Next pitch.
They'd leave. Well, they'd be Syracuse Nats bring the ball.
Thank you. Me too, Brennan. Hit, and it rolls past second base.
Crow hits it by him. Saw that with Guillorme earlier this year.
Maybe it's just a position.
Wait, is Eduardo Escobar's playing second?
Breaks to his right, ball back to his left.
Wow, he's even worse at second than he is third. Do you call up Ronnie? Not yet, but maybe in July. Maybe in July you could call up Ronnie, Lane.
Right. He was so much more than that.
And the team just went on and had an emotional type game against. Will Chamberlain wasn't the Will Chamberlain of years before, and Jerry West was kind of towards the end of his playing career. But what the Knicks did with their bench also contributed was incredible. And the anniversary is.
Wait, why is Keith Hernandez not doing the game today?
You mentioned the bench because in Game 5, Dave Stallworth wound up playing center against Chamberlain, and somehow they won that game.
As did the Busher, as did the guy.
Are you hungry?
Counts 2-0.
It was that was pretty incredible. Chamberlain was different at that time. He wasn't the dominating force that he was earlier, so I think that was a factor.
And then he scored 45 points a game.
That's correct. Yes.
And you know, you
That got in for a strike. Counts 2-1.
after Willis's inspiring beginning, Clyde took the game over from there.
Yeah, the greatest Knick of all time. I go for a tie between Clyde and Willis.
And you know, you
Hit.
mentioned it earlier about
And
New York and really the country has to be sold on the NBA.
2-2 count.
I feel as though that game
He has his 1-for-1 today. He has an RBI single.
level. I mean,
If I were the Mets, I would go sign Trevor Bauer from Japan.
in New York,
How much steam does he have left, though? You know,
being the only voice
3 games and Tigers will be at 500. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. We did that for you, Brendan. We did that. These guys did it for you.
Yes, they kept waiting. Sport broadcast.
That's a ball on the outside. Full count.
Cable TV, and it was, forgot the name of the cable company. It eventually became HBO, but they were in bars throughout Manhattan, but that was it. It was very, very tough to get into those particular.
Oh, that's not too bad, B.
they didn't have
All right, we got a full count here. Next pitch.
watch the game. So I listened
Hey.
to a play ball, but it's booted by Lindor. And they get
Out at second. Out at first. They got the double play. Lindor even juggled the ball a little bit. That's close at first, but they're going to say 3 outs.
third, still 2-1.
So 2-1 Rockies. We're going to head to the bottom of the third. Yeah, there's no challenge there from the Rockies. It's clean. Thanks for the brotherly kindness. Oh, for getting 3 wins against my team. You are very welcome, good sir. You're welcome.
Summer's here, and with the new Toyota, you can go out and have some more fun. Whoa. Yeah, that's crispy. Anyone?
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
Angie's List is now Angie, and it's easier than ever to get your projects done right. With Angie, you can connect with top pros and see ratings and reviews. And when you book and pay through Angie, you're covered by our happiness guarantee. Check out Angie.com today. Angie, and done.
You're spending all your time on a quest for a new job. But you'd rather be on a quest for dragons. You need a way for jobs to venture to you. Indeed you do. Create a free Indeed account, and you no longer have to choose between job searching and socializing. Indeed has thousands of employers ready to search for you.
We switched to Liberty Mutual and saved $652. They customize your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. With the money we saved, we thought we'd try like the unicycle. Careful, babe. Saving is definitely easier.
I think I got it. It's
Okay, show off. Only pay for what you need.
Yankees suck. True.
Exciting new Toyota, you can go out and enjoy all your vehicles on rent.
True.
Sorry.
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Tacoma.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
We go to the bottom of the third. Mets down 2-1. Francisco Alvarez will lead off against Austin.
All right, Mets down 2-1. Francisco Alvarez is going to lead off here, bottom of the third for the Mets. Marv Albert, 55th season, 55 season as a sports broadcaster.
You know, we were talking about your radio.
Foul and back counts 0-1 for Alvarez. Alvarez 200 average,
made the transition.
1 home run, 4 RBIs, 506 OPS. He's the catcher today. Nito gonna rest.
Because you were such a great painter of
Next
pictures
pitch.
on the radio. I mean, that's what I grew up listening
Cracked
to.
it. Hit over the head of shortstop. Rolls up center field, and we have a leadoff single with Alvarez on first base. I was grabbing food, so I'm late to the Yankees roasting party. Ah. The Cardinals are 10 and 23. They suck also. There used to be a player on the team when my beard's a little bit short that I look like Harrison Bader, I think his name is. I don't know. I think if my hair was a little bit lighter, I look like a Cooper Cup from the Rams. Nimmo takes a ball, counts 1-0. Nimmo is 1 for 1 today, has a single and a run.
On television. And I actually worked for the Brooklyn Dodgers when I was in high school as an office boy in Tiburon. And one of the perks was being up on a
Another ball, counts 2-0.
And I'm able to bring my tape recorder. And I would do the games until Walter O'Malley's friends who were sitting behind us.
And that is high, counts 3-0.
And I ended up down the right field line, you know, so.
You know, I've heard you do basketball, I've heard you do hockey, football, boxing. I've never heard you do a baseball game. That would be something.
I don't know if you something, but it would be, but something, you know, another one.
Counts 3 and 1.
When I was at Syracuse University, I was a disc jockey, and then I did the Syracuse Chiefs for 1 year. They were a Met farm club along with the Washington Senators at the time. And it was a triple A, so they had one of the big top Tresh was there, Rick Popolsky was arranged.
Corey's about to get clapped by the Tigers. I think you look like Aiden Hutchison from Magician, who was on the line. Yeah, but his muscles are bigger than mine. Full count, next pitch. Hit. And he's going to find the hole. Rolls up, bounces, whatever, left field. Alvarez to second. Nimmo on first. No outs.
Nimmo's been hot the last couple of days. The home run and yesterday.
Dude, I just heard that Glenn Coopler quote. Oh my God, he's gone. He said, "Oh."
That pitch up and away for the base hit to left field. I'm wondering, with all the radio and all the TV.
Yes, base hit for Alvarez, base hit for Nimmo. Here comes Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 today.
You know, radio, you're the game.
Let's go, Marte.
And right, Gary, I mean, you are the game. If you say
Showing bunt. He did bunt. Runners advance, but Marte out at first. Sack, bunt. So Alvarez to third, Nimmo to second, 1 out. Marte did the job there. Let's see if we could drive in at least 1 run and get it tied up again. Travis, did you hear Citi Field booed Nito last night? I didn't. I only saw the very end with Adam Ottavino, and then I watched some of the post game on SNY where they interviewed Senga. Foul and back, and Lindor lost his bat. Counts 0 and 1.
The team in '94 that went to the finals against Houston.
Lindor lost the bat. That's why.
The Knicks are frauds. Be nice. Be nice.
In this game.
Bro, be nice.
We'll give him a moment.
We're over here, we say nice things about your friggin' 49ers.
You at one point did Mets pre and post game shows.
Yes, I did. It was the late '60s, so these were through the Westwood days.
Why are we taking so long to throw a pitch today? Isn't there a time limit here? Let's go.
So I was there for that, and Ron Swoboda had a show with me every week. And of course, Ron went on to do Channel 2 News throughout the year. But we would have a report after each game. And you know, this was a thrill for me at that time. And I would be the player.
Hit over to short. Runner's going to go. Out at first is Lindor. Alvarez scores. We are tied at 2 apiece now. Man on second and 2 out. So, hey, Marte and Lindor did their job. Trav, can you stay on longer today for the conduct? I am not doing no Kentucky Derby. I appreciate you wanting to spend more time with me, but that just is not my cup of tea.
Above everything else that you enjoyed during your career.
I would say
Alonzo
sometimes doing
takes the ball inside.
that's
Brendan will do the Kentucky Derby. Alonzo is the DH today. He's 0 for 1 today. He does have an RBI.
I do have a soft
1-0 count with Alonzo rocking the orange shades. Next pitch here.
LA Lakers.
Almost hit him. Ball inside. That was the fastball missing. Counts 2-0.
Is one of the all-time people, as far as I'm concerned, be it his political instincts, just having discussions with him, just talking with him. And there's such good people on that. In
That just got in for a strike. Counts 2-1 for Alonzo.
And how are you enjoying retirement?
I really am enjoying it. I am Mr. Binge TV. All the streaming.
Alonzo smashes that one.
Alonzo into a deep to left.
Deep.
This is gonna die on the warning
And
track.
dies at the warning track. He's out.
You have been an inspiration to me and so many
Alonzo knows he just missed that homer. 3 outs. We're going to head to top of...
To Keith. And thanks for having me on.
What inning are we going to? The 4th?
We'll be back in just a moment.
Wow, we're already going to the top of the 4th. Top of the 4th, tied at 2 apiece.
Empathy is at the core of everything we do.
The only thing I'm going to say is that Derby is 100% American, and they can't take that away unless PETA goes on Wussy thing and tries to destroy it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Get 2.9% APR for 36 months plus 1,500 purchase allowance on the next T5 and next T6 when you finance the Capital Financial.
Good news. There's still time to find gifts for Mother's Day.
You need a haircut now. You heard that, Mom?
Nike, and more. Get them from your
Roasted me. Yeah, I know. I need a haircut. Yes. I need to trim this up here. I want to keep the hair long on top, but I need to trim this around here. I need to get my beard a little more trimmed up. Line up the mustache. Line up. I know. I am growing the hair up on top, though.
Hello, Your Royal Highness, sir.
Trust me. I've been hearing it from all my relatives and the homies, all right? They're all saying you need a haircut. I know.
And choose the phone you want, like the incredible iPhone.
Lane, when I get settled with my job, I think you told me you work at Trader Joe's in Nassau County. When I go and pick up my food, because I'm eating gluten-free now, I will make sure, maybe in June, I pop in and I go do my grocery shopping there, and I come in and I say hello to you. You look like a homeless man. I know. My mom tells me every morning. I know.
For the second time, Ryan McMahon leads on.
I actually got a haircut less than a month ago, and look, it all grows very fast.
First pitch of the inning. Takes a lot to stop the pitch clock. You have to get
All right, McGill on the mound, top of the 4th, pitch. Swing and a miss.
swing and a miss on the first pitch curveball.
That was a curveball to McMahon, counts 0-1. McMahon 0 for 1 today with a strikeout.
Castro and Tomer, that was so much fun. I mean, you have to understand what it was.
I don't know. Hit! Right field. Marte in front of the warning track. Got the out at right field. 1 away.
Sitting in your room with an AM radio, and you had the entire sports world at your disposal. There was no internet at that time, and not that many games were on TV. Certainly home games weren't. And listening to Mar was just, it drew you in. It made you a sports fan.
I mean, I was sitting right next to him. I could have listened to him all day. I mean, why we're still on the air and he's not finishing up this game? It's beyond me.
And you think about the number of people who have been
Counts 0-1. Castro's up at bat. He's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. And, yeah.
Sam Rosen and
Hit! Oh, over the head of Eduardo Escobar. Rolls up right field.
all of us, we all grew up listening to Mark Green. I mean, all of us grew up.
1 out and 1 man on. Man on first.
Being inspired by Mark. Castro with a 1-out single.
You don't like my jokes sometimes?
I remember the first time.
Oh, Travis is like a chia head that grows facial hair fast. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, dude. I'll shave my face all the way down. In less than 3 weeks, I will have a little bit more than half of this. But you know, I'm grateful. There's a lot of men in my family that can't grow a full beard. So more power to me. Strike there to Tuvar. He's 1 for 1 today with a single and a run. Counts 0-1. He does have 1 home run on the season and 11 RBIs. Slider off the plate. It's low.
But I've never heard him do a baseball game. I mean, we didn't even talk about this, that he was in the Mets dugout when you guys won Game 6 in 1986.
He was telling us that he had to hold up Ray Knight because Ray Knight was so overcome after scoring the winning run that he could barely stand.
Counts 1-2.
It's crazy.
He said he and Bob Costas were the 2 sideline reporters for NBC. That's a pretty good bench right there. And he said they flipped a coin to decide who would get which dugout. And he got the Mets. Tovar had a base hit to left center his first time up and scored a run.
Well, that means
That's high.
Costas was in the clubhouse in Game 6. Prematurely.
Oh, cool, Brennan. 2-2 count.
I have a picture of, in my office, I have the pictures that I love and that have happened in my life and baseball life. Picture of Marv interviewing me after Game 4 of the World Series on the sidelines at Fenway Park. And,
Hit! And that is fouled on the first base side. Keep that a 2-2 count for the guy with the weird last name.
one of the coolest things we've done on our show.
Well, there's not too many people that you can have on with you who you can say they're the best at something that ever has been done.
Escobar with a difficult play. Couldn't get the out at second, but we got the out
Just like that.
at first. So man on second, 2 outs.
Well, they haven't made it easy on him, have they?
Oh, are you, Brendan? Interesting, my friend. Interesting.
To make the play both times and both done impeccably by Eduardo. Just had that one little blip there where he went one way and the ball went the other way.
It was a ball by throwing at the third. So now 2 out runner at second. Here's Brenton Doyle, who jumped the base into right field his first time up. And he takes the first pitch slider for a strike. He'll start to land that slider a little bit as this game goes along. Doyle making his 8th start.
I know you hate Facebook and it might help your short. I'm not on social media like that. I'm just a YouTube guy. Counts 0-1 for Doyle. And then he takes a ball, counts 1-1 for Doyle rules. You know what that's from, Brendan? Brendan, what's that from? Oh, Doyle rules.
Year in and year out.
What's that from, Brendan?
Castro at second and 2 out. And Doyle.
That is twice Eduardo Escobar moved right, but the ball was hit to his left. 1-2 count for Doyle.
That could have been a pro in any sport. That's how great they are.
It's from Billy Madison. It's an Adam Sandler movie, Brendan. 1-2 count. Next pitch.
1-2 coming. Fouled off that spinner.
Yeah, Lane knew it. Lane knew it. Lane knew it.
Blackman would be next. Rockies have twice
1-2 count after that foul.
That's equalized both times. Now, McGill trying to put the top of the 4th to bed. Ahead on Doyle, 1-2. Could get the bite on that slider.
That's a slider that goes ball from McGill. Counts 2-2.
Marvin Hudson with the call there at first.
We talk about the ability to hit the breaking ball. We're certainly testing Doyle in this at bat. Different outing for McGill than his last one. He was so impeccable early in the game. He gets curveball.
Got him with the curveball. 3 outs. Well done, Tyler McGill. We are going to head to bottom of the fourth inning.
This is the 2023 Nissan Rogue. With a surprisingly fuel-efficient VC turbo engine. You can go from 0 to fun in no time. Only basic cardio. The 2023 Nissan Rogue. Anything but racing. Get 0% financing for 36 months on road. Or make no payments until August 2023 on select vehicles.
This rental car is so boring to drive.
Let's be honest. The rent-a-car industry is the definition of boring. The reason can be found in the name itself. Rent a car? You don't want a friend. You want...
Yeah, but honestly, Detroit,
You want a job. You want the job.
I don't like any of Adam Sandler's new movies. I don't really like any of his movies after Mr. Deeds. I liked Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, Waterboy, Little Nicky, Big Daddy, and Mr. Deeds. I don't like, and 8 Crazy Nights, the animated one. I didn't really like any of his other shit though.
Locked into your contract for 3 years. And your phone is locked into their network too. No 2-year upgrade for you, Jonathan. But T-Mobile has a way out. Introducing the Easy Unlock. Bring your AT&T lock phone and T-Mobile will pay it off and give you one of the latest 5G smartphones free. Plus, next time you're ready for an upgrade,
I had a cousin who was a background actor
Just so we're clear, I did your
in Little Nicky. We're still in commercial break. In the meantime, guys, could you please make sure you're subscribed? Hit the like button. Please. We're coming out of commercial break now. Bottom of the fourth inning. Mets up at bat. Pham up at bat. Pham cracks it. He will foul it. I don't know. Backwards. Counts 0-1. Tommy Pham 0-for-1 today with a ground out. Alright, Brendan. Talk to you later. You didn't like Click, the universal remote one? Fuck no. That's a ball too high. Counts 1-1.
11 in series openers this year. So what did they do today? There's a curveball outside. Today they announced that the
Do you like TV show Seinfeld? Not really. Jerry Seinfeld's kind of an asshole. What? What? You met him?
No, I haven't met him. But he did my first.
Counts 3-1. Yeah, my mom said he's an asshole too, apparently. You know he goes to All American Burger a lot?
Really? Because he comes from Massapequa.
Yeah, Tommy Pham is walked. He goes to first base. They're telling me in the chat I look like a homeless man.
Who said that?
One of my friends in the chat said you look like a homeless man.
For not hustling, kept him out of the lineup. That's when it
Because your beard is long. Your beard is really high and thick.
I don't like the way it looks at all.
No, you need to go get a haircut. I told you that the other day.
I need to go to the gym too and work out. I'm losing my plump here.
Historic start to his career. Well, still hitting over 300.
What do we got here for Brett Beatty? He's 0-for-1 today with a line out. But his batting average isn't too bad. He's got a .313 average, counts 0-1, man on first. Let's see what Brett could do for us. Let's see.
It's gone ice cold.
Your mother's New York accent is the best. Mom, come here. Counts 0-2. Tell her to say something, Nick.
What?
Nick says you have the best New York accent. What do you want my mom to say? She'll say something for you, Nick. Counts 0-2. Just stand right there. Nick's going to tell you to say something.
Have the best New York accent?
Counts 1-2.
What kind of accent do I have?
Say you want a cup of water.
Want a cup of water?
I'm going to have some pizza.
I'm gonna have some pizza.
And then drink some friggin' coffee.
Drink some friggin' coffee.
What? You do have it, yeah. No, I'm not going to make her say anything. No, it's fine. I made her, Nick.
What? What do you want me to say now?
No, he's not. He doesn't want to make you say anything. He'll let
Okay.
you.
I don't care.
Yeah, we say water in this house, Nick.
Say water.
Pitch. We got 2 outs, and now we've got Canna out. 3 outs. That's the end of 4. So Mets go 3 up, 3 down.
How about you, Walter?
Tomorrow, Brandon Nimmo and the
What did you say? Big Papa, holla if you hear me. That's funny you mentioned that. I don't know if you remember, dude. Back in like 1999, really 2000 and part of 2001, that was really an awesome time to be a professional wrestling fan because you had WWE in their heyday with The Rock going through the Attitude Era, and then you had all the crazy stuff going on with WCW Nitro. It's funny you brought that up too because I watched 2 nights ago. I watched Ready to Rumble with David Arquette, that wrestling movie. That movie is so awesome, so awesomely bad that it's enjoyable to watch. Dude, what's the over-under that Scott Steiner abused anabolic steroids? White boys don't get that big naturally.
Join other happy customers like Aaron and get the fastest fiber internet. Call
He looks like shit now. Sort of. DDP was my favorite wrestler. DDP is in phenomenal shape and he's like 70 years old. Yeah, DDP was the main bad guy in the movie Ready to Rumble. Stone Cold. Yeah, did you guys see like 2 years ago he came back for one more match? Dude, Scott Steiner was juiced to the gills, right? No, white boys from Michigan don't get that jack naturally. You like the movie She's All Fat? When I was a teenager and going through puberty, I did. Scott Steiner was natty, bro. Y'all jealous. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Natty. Hey, I'm like 1 like away from 10. Can we get me there? All right, we're going to come out of commercial break for the start of the 5th inning.
Pulls back at the ballpark, part of Generation K. And he's at the ballpark today, hanging out with Steve Gilbs. His report is brought to you by Carolina Behavioral Health. Steve?
You know, Gary, yes, of course, Bill Pulsifer.
Yes, they were good wrestlers for the NCAA.
He's also here today.
Curly is Jack, good to know. That was a hell of a last match. Oh, with Steve Austin and Kevin Owens. 1-1 count here. McGill back on the mound.
Mental health, something that I think as a society we've come a long way in discussing it, but certainly baseball still a little ways behind, but coming away.
Hit over towards behind third.
To foul ground. You were probably the first ball player to open up and talk publicly about your battle with clinical anxiety and depression back in 2005. Why was it so important back then for you to come out publicly and discuss it?
Well, I mean, obviously, first of all, it was kind of trying to explain what was going on with me, myself, and why things maybe weren't going exactly how we had all hoped or planned. But also to just
that's a ball outside and low. Counts 1-0 for the guy's name I can't say. Richuk, he's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. 0 home runs on the season. 0 RBIs on the season. Counts 1-0 with 1 out.
And, you know, trying to persevere and get out there, and it's very difficult to get outs, and it's very difficult to get hits and make plays.
Next pitch.
To kind of let people know that, you know, I'm a human being, and we're all human beings.
That's a strike. 1-1 count.
You talked about the fact that you didn't always deal with anxiety and depression, that it kind of cropped up out of nowhere on a rehab assignment back in 1997.
Thank you.
What did it feel like in those
Pink hand wave in there, Thomas. Knicks down by 18 points. Yankees down 2-0. You must be very happy, B. Psych. Counts 1 and 2.
I always liken it to I wasn't just playing against the other team. I was obviously playing against myself as well as the other team, and it was some of the most uncomfortable moments of my life. And to be honest with you, reliving it just a little bit out there today, it's been.
And that's a ball outside and low.
But the anxiety creeps in a little bit. It's very difficult, and if you haven't dealt with it, there's no way that you can understand what it is. And I've always said that I don't wish it on anybody, but I wish everybody could feel it at least once, just to have an understanding as to what people go through that deal with the anxiety and the depression.
So what is that like? How so on a day like today, even you say that that's still. It's something that you got to balance.
Well, the way that I always try to describe it is you kind of feel like you just have an electric charge through your body, you know, coming through your stomach, coming through your arms, and you just don't feel like you have control of your limbs the way that you know that they know how to move. I mean, when I was, you know, I was a major league pitcher, and my body knew how to move. For some reason, my brain just wouldn't allow my body to move.
And of course he walked the man on first.
And like I said,
because why wouldn't he walk him?
Bill, it's interesting that the Mets are playing the Rockies today because we talked about it earlier in the broadcast. Austin Gomber, the
Tigers trying to beat Cardinals in the 10th with 1 run.
To live up to the expectation of being traded for Nolan Arenado. Daniel Barr.
Chris Bryant. How are you watching the game, Brendan? Chris Bryant, the DH, up at bat with 1 on and 1 out. Here we
The
go.
game has progressed.
He's 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch.
In what ways do you
Ball outside and low, counts 1-0.
baseball is in a much better spot than it was?
Well, I think obviously being able to put guys on the IL when they're going through something other than a physical.
You're in a different location? Yeah, I'm in my living room today, Steve, but it's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
Be able to let their talents and let their abilities come out. So obviously for organizations.
Oh, YouTube scores. There's a ball there, counts 2-0.
Possibly losing somebody's career, that you could possibly help that gentleman out and get him back out on the field mentally healthy, which if he's mentally and physically healthy, then his ability can come out and he can help the organization as well as saving somebody's career.
Well, listen, Bill, I know your playing days are over, but what a natural cause, what natural legacy you do leave on the game of baseball, and it's great to see you back at the park here.
I really appreciate it. It's a pleasure to be able to speak with you and be here at the park.
All right, guys, this is Bill Pulsifer. Really important subject. Back to you.
Great to see Pulse back at the ballpark.
Well, if it makes Bill feel better, he throws exactly like I remembered he threw in the day, so he has not lost a thing.
3-0 to Chris Bryant, and there's a strike.
One, I have to thank Bill for being so brave. It's a hard thing in a game where you're supposed to be so macho.
Rangers head coach parted ways.
Talk about what you feel are shortcomings, and they're not. They're just human. That's what they are.
And ball 4. So back-to-back walks now. Here we go with McGill. Man on first and second. 1 out. Hefner jogging out to the mound to talk to his pitcher.
Thing to be able to make money and play baseball and play a kid's game and all of those things. But, at some point, this is such a game of failure that if you don't have the right constitution, it's really hard to deal with all the things that happen. I always equate it to this, Gary. There's no other sport where if you're a starting pitcher like Bill Pulsifer was, you are out there doing your job and you're not doing it well enough, and the manager comes out in the middle of the game, takes the ball away from you because you can't do your job, and you walk to the bench to booze because you had a bad day. You have to have a special constitution to be able to even wrap your brain around that. Never mind go through it.
Steven Nagosic starts to warm up with McGill at 86 pitches. Well, I think it's probably harder than ever today for players to negotiate the minefield that is trying to be successful in any major sport, but particularly baseball, which is such a game of failure. CJ Cron.
That is a ball on the outside, counts 1-0. CJ Cron 1 for 2. With a single today. 6 home runs on the season. I can't tell if it's 15 or I think it's 16 RBIs on the season.
Keep the noise down at your head and stay focused.
Interesting, Brendan.
1 for 2, and there's a strike.
There's a strike there, so 1-1 count. How many pitches does McGill have? I can't fucking see from here.
That players who are suffering.
Oh wow, McGill's got 88 pitches. He's almost at his limit. McGill's almost at his limit.
Steve mentioned David Bard. That's.
That ball is low. Count is 2-1.
Understood a lot better by the folks.
My neighborhood is illegal to mow lawns on Saturdays. Oh, you hear the lawnmower outside of my house?
Even attempting to show any type
2-1 count here. 2-1 count, boys. Whoever just got me to 10 likes, thank you so much. That's my typical record for when I have a live stream. I like to get at least 10 likes. We've got a 2-2 count here. Hefner taking a look.
If they go through some difficult times, to have people to talk to. I commend them for that.
Lance was the first.
Yeah, that's right. So he was busy.
2-2 to CJ Cron.
He smacked it,
Down the left field line was foul.
and it went foul down the left field line.
A little quick on that hanging slider. McGill up to 91 pitches. He still has
Yeah, McGill is at 91 pitches. Having a little duel here with CJ Cron. Was he on a different team last year?
Richard at second, Bryant at first with 1 out.
2-2 count.
2
Swing and a miss. He got him. 2 outs.
And he gets Crone for his 4th strikeout, 2 out.
Listen, not everything has gone swimmingly for Tyler McGill during April and now into May. But one thing you cannot take away from him is this mental toughness and his toughness pitching with people on base. He's done it now for 5 weeks. He's done it really his entire career.
So a 2 out and 2 on now. Latest
Now, Cron has been with the Rocks for a bit. He was here, though.
with an opposite field.
Hey.
Single at first.
Oh, interesting, Brendan. You making that money? 2 outs, 2 on. Here we go. Next man up. That Diaz. Hit. Foul on the first base side. Counts 0-1 for Diaz. Diaz 1 for 2. RBI single, 3 runs, 17 RBIs. Not a bad batting average. He's got a 340.
A run scoring hit.
Yeah, Miss Muggs is cool.
He didn't have a lot of success in offense before he had that one big year.
We'll get monetized, Brendan.
This year.
Counts 0-1.
Only 5th of the season, but it's quite impressive. Last year, the Rockies had a 648 OPS. Came to the day at 880. It's good enough. That changeup is down 2-1.
Counts 2-1.
Atlanta, he was just impeccable.
Tigers have a winning season. Be like me getting my. That was actually funny, Brendan. Counts 2-1. I don't know why I thought that was funny.
But it's been able to keep the Mets even into the 5th. And now one more big out to go.
Counts 2-1.
Try and finish off what will probably be his last out. And Diaz
Hit.
from the center.
Playable? Nope. Drops in front of Nimmo.
Grichuk, he'll head for the plate and score to go.
And Grichuk's going to score. Damn it.
With his second
I think we should take McGill out. Yeah, here comes Buck now. Good call from Buck. Rockies go up 3-2 with a man on first and second, 2 outs. There's the call to the bullpen. I don't know who's coming in. Let's see if they show him. Tyler McGill's day is done. Not a horrible day. I've seen it be worse. So we got a call to the bullpen. Who is it going to be?
This call to the bullpen brought to you by Nissan. Shop NissanUSA.com.
Nagosic. Nagosic's going to come on the mound for the Mets. Yeah, Rockies 3-2. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe if you haven't. Ring the bell if you want to so you get post notifications. You get notified when I go live. If you want to hit the like button, you're helping me out a ton. I'm at 10 likes. 10 likes is what I try to get every stream. If we could get over 10 likes, cool. That would make me very happy on a Saturday. I will do my best. I'm going to stay up and watch my friend fight tonight in the UFC. So I will do my best to... I think the Mets have a 140 game tomorrow. And then I have doctor appointments Thursday and Friday. What's the Mets schedule Thursday and Friday? Let's see what the time is.
The most successful brain surgeries start before you enter the operating room. With a 3D model of your brain, we rehearse your exact procedure from every possible angle, so we can deliver the highest survival rates in the country. At NYU Langone, the nation's #1 hospital for neurology and neurosurgery.
Yeah, Thursday, no bueno. Actually, yeah, I can't do Thursday. It interferes with my doctor's appointment. But Friday's 7:05, so depends if they have to give me, because they might have to put me to sleep to do that thing. So they might though. It depends on what we do on Friday. If I'm good to go, then I'll stream Friday night. But all right, we're coming out of commercial break. It's top of the 5th inning. Steven Nagosic. He's got 4 games. ERA is like 2.00. 9 innings. I think it says 9 hits, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed. Can Steven Nagosic save this shave the mustache? No. Like I'm not sure they put me. Yeah, they do that to everybody. I'm just not sure if what they're gonna do and at what time on Friday.
Elias Diaz's second 2-out RBI hit. Ryan at second, Diaz at first with 2 out. Ryan McMahon the batter. And Wilson's first
Ball outside and high.
away for ball 1. McMahon is taking a call.
That's McMahon. McMahon's 0 for 2 today. Strikeout, flyout, 4 home runs in the season, 14 RBIs. Counts 1-0. Nagosic needs to get this out here because they got a man on first and second here and the lead. The Rockies. Strike. 1-1.
3 games at Coors Field. Same Brewers team that swept the Mets.
What you say, Charlie?
But the Rockies have gone
Charlie Brown, motherfucker. 1-1 count.
Anybody. Going back to June of last year before that sweep of Milwaukee. They're their best stretch of the year despite being shut out last night. And McMahon takes a high strike. McKay has had an interesting strike zone.
R.I.P. Bam Bam Bigelow. You know he's going to be in an episode of Dark Side of the Ring this coming season in May. 1-2 count.
Or Mark Cannon knows at least.
It's the second time Cannon's been called out on a pitch clock violation, which we're told he's the
Charlie
only
Brown.
player in baseball who's been called out twice on pitch clock violations, which is not shocking considering Cannon used to be a guy
1-2 count.
and has had to learn new ways.
I'm wondering how Chris Bassett is doing in Toronto.
Did just great yesterday. 7 scoreless innings against the Pirates. Appears to be settling in. 1-2 coming in bad, and he fouls away.
McMahon fouls that. 1-2 count still.
The Rockies played their first ever game.
Rockies' first season was 1993. They lost to the Red Sox in the 2007 World Series. 5 wild card berths, 95, 07, 09, I think it said 17 and then 18. You need to get a Travis Knows Best tattoo and then a curly one. No and no. Left field, Tommy Pham will play it, and there is out number 3. So it's 3-2 Rockies, commercial break, heading to the bottom of the 5th. Mets are up. I already forgot who's leading off for the Mets, so bear with me. Wait, Bam Bam Bigelow died today? No, he died like 10 years ago or something. He's passed on a long time ago, my guy.
Enjoy your win. Well earned.
Like 2009, right, Brendan? There's 18 of you in my stream. Thank you so much. I'll be doing play-by-play for this whole game. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe and hit the like button.
V8 and electric.
You hit that sub button, then you can chat with us.
So luxurious, but so much power.
We're in commercial break right now. The score is 3-2 Colorado Rockies. Heading to the bottom of the 5th. McGill is out of the game, and the Mets will be up in a minute or 2. Eddie Guerrero, death broke my heart. You know which wrestler's death broke my heart? Owen Hart, no pun intended. That's a sad way to go. Falling from the rafters. Escobar's your first hitter in the bottom of the half. Thank you, Joseph. I could always depend on you or Hector to give me the stats. Thank you for the 20 of you that are still here. We're just waiting to come out of commercial break. I'll be doing play-by-play for this whole game, and probably tomorrow. Tomorrow we got a 1:40 p.m. game on the East Coast. So I'm just waiting to get through all the ads, as Brendan would call it.
Complimentary maintenance for 3 years or 36,000 miles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Owen Hart was tragic in my opinion. Where is Hector? He drowned in Liberal. I don't know. He's been going to a lot of Mets games though. I gotta hang out with that guy soon. Once I get settled with it.
Sorry about the horse flowers. That's very nice. It's not rusty, is it? Didn't have the beefarino. Lost the golfer now with a 3-2 lead as we go to the bottom of the 5th.
Eduardo Escobar with a ball. Counts 1-0. And he's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Strike, 1-1 count. I didn't realize that Eduardo Escobar played second base sometimes. Ball inside, counts 2 and 1. After the Rockies is the Reds at Great American Small Park, and then the Nationals, I think, for my Mets. So they, there's a hit there. And McMahon throw it to first. He's out. Damn.
greatest third baseman of all time.
1 out.
And he may not be Nolan Arenado, but he's awful smooth.
And then we saw him one series play second base in Colorado. He didn't miss a play. That's spectacular plays all series long.
Here's Francisco Alvarez, who had a base hit, scored the second Mets run in the third.
Sprained his ankle or something there with Gomber when he landed.
Counts 1-0. Yo, A-Stacks, thanks for joining.
Looks back behind him after releasing.
Yeah, Chris Benoit's death was crazy. Counts 2-0 for Alvarez. Thanks for joining my membership. Alvarez going to hit a home run right now, I hope. The Mets play the Reds next, and the Washington Nationals on the road, yeah. Another ball. So counts 3-0 here for
Yeah, right there. Just turned it over a little bit.
for Alvarez. And that's high. He walked him, so Alvarez is going to go to first base.
There's the second walk issued by Gomber, and Alvarez is on for the second time.
I mean, I personally would have went out and checked on him, see how he's doing, rest up a little bit, throw a couple practice pitches, but it definitely threw him off.
Well, Darryl Scott's the pitching coach, but the manager
Is a pitcher.
is a pitcher too.
He's from a certain age, though. It's like, come on, tough it out.
His Nemo is 2 for 2 today, 4 for 5 in this series. Nemo was always loved playing against the Rockies, the team he grew up rooting for in Wyoming. Well, now the catcher Diaz is going to go out and talk to Gomber after 5 straight balls.
Counts 1-0 for Nimmo.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, tying run is on base for the Mets. It's Alvarez at first, and the counts 1-0.
The first, single to left in the third.
Counts 1-0 for Nimmo.
Outstanding left-handed starter. I remember most of his days with the Kansas City Royals.
And that slider misses high. 2-0. And of course, with one pitch for the Giants.
I don't know, Lane.
With the
Yeah, tell me about it, Brendan. Another ball. 2-0 count for Brendan Nimmo. Next pitch.
seven straight balls.
That's outside. Counts 3-0. And that's the 7th straight ball there thrown from
With 7 straight pitches.
Austin, or whatever the fuck his first name is.
Marte waiting on deck.
Starling Marte is on deck warming up for the Mets as I speak. Next pitch to Nimmo. Got in for a strike. Got in the inside top corner. So counts 3-1. You said ball 8? They said it's ball 6. Yeah, that was crazy, Detroit. And he walked him there. Okay. Oh, no, they said it's not a walk. Wow, they said it's a strike. Brandon's got to come back. Buck Showalter's like, really? That face Buck Showalter is making is the face my butthole makes when I eat super hot wings at midnight. It's like,
There we go.
really? You're going to do this to me tonight? Tigers are 3.5 games back, LOL. Crazy, bro. And he'll hit that. That could be a double play. Out at second. Nope, Nimmo safe on first. So got the out at second, 2 outs. Brendan Nimmo safe on first base.
Going in Alvarez, got the force for the second out.
Nice job by Tovar. Almost every young shortstop in the game throws that ball, even though they didn't have a play. So.
So 2 out, Nimmo at first. Now, the question about Nimmo is, in the wake of what happened.
Interesting, Joseph. Starling Marte 0 for 1 today. He's got a sack bunt. Yeah, I think I have that too, Brendan. Pitch to Marte. Just missed outside the low. Counts 1-0.
A little funky, so if he does not go, I wouldn't say it's from the other day. I would think it's related.
Of course, he hasn't stolen a base in his last 22 games after stealing 3 in the first 10 games. There's a foul tip on it.
Foul tip. Counts 1-1 for Marte.
They struck out and sacrificed.
Yeah, no, I can't have spicy foods anymore, Brendan. 1-1 count. Hit, and that goes foul. The count is 1-2. Have you ever thrown up in my life? Yes. Oh, Lucchese is pitching against Feltner tomorrow.
For the Rockies, that's at Cincinnati.
1-2 count.
Road trip, 3 in Cincinnati, 4 in Washington, starting on Tuesday night. 1-2 coming to Marte,
And that's outside and high. 2-2 count.
4 days ago, 3 days ago, what did Lucchese throw? 45 pitches? 46.
4 innings, 46 pitches. And that's new. They're getting the starter Sunday, so proactive pulling it up.
Hit to short. It's a slow roll to first. And he got it.
Bovar has been impressive.
That's the end of 5.
3-2 Colorado.
Alright, I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'll be right back.
Go out and have some more fun. Whoa. Yeah, that's crispy. And
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
Empathy is at the core of everything we do. Because meaningful connections and compassionate care enable people to achieve both mental and physical well-being.
The City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to earn you more cash back in the eligible spend category.
That's amazing. It's my day off.
You don't have to choose a spending category.
Can I get the pancake triple play?
Or activate anything you want.
Yo, no way!
The cash back automatically adjusts for you.
Great, because we are not going anywhere after this.
Earn 5% cash back that automatically adjusts to your top eligible spend category. To $500 spend each will recycle with a City Custom Cash Card. Put it in the books.
When you're a Delta's 5 miles number, the things you make can lead to so much more. Miles over here, and here, can grow to get you here. Because when your mile is growing, so does your world. Go to delta.com to see how Sky Miles can take what you like and make it more.
with an exciting new Toyota, you can go out and enjoy all your favorite summer activities. Sorry.
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023.
This was a kind of a long commercial break, not for nothing.
Let's go places.
Let's carry out with the 6th-inning game break presented by our local Honda dealers. The most disappointing team in all of baseball. The St. Louis Cardinals make now what, 8 consecutive games. Killed by doing the game winner for the Tigers in the 10th inning. Detroit wins 6-5. The Cardinals are 10-24 here.
The Tigers are rolling. They've won 5 straight non-structure. That's one of the first 2 from the
Castro is 1 for 2 today with a single. No homers. Is it 9 RBIs or 0? I think it actually might be 9. Counts 1-0. Next pitch to Castro. The Ghostic back on the mound, by the way. That's a ball inside. Almost hit him. Counts 2-0.
so far this year, but maybe this defines it better than anything else. This is the Mets' 34th game. 22 times now in those 34 games. The starter has gone 5 innings or less.
Hey, missed outside. Counts 3-0.
Where you've asked your bullpen to get at least 12 outs.
That's why we see guys like Joseph and his other brethren in the bullpen. Once every 3 days, we're asked to go 2+ innings.
And that is a walk. Okay. That's how we start this inning.
See right there, what happens when your starters are simple math, right? When they don't go those extra innings, get into the 6th, you're going to get a lot of bullpen innings. We're lucky they're in the bullpen managed by Buck Showalter, who doesn't do a lot of back-to-back days for his bullpen guys. Some managers, or you'd be tired by the All-Star break.
Well, the bullpen has held up their end incredibly well when you consider that the Mets lost Edwin Diaz unexpectedly this spring. Certainly planning on life with Diaz, but they have as you could ask for without him.
I was a big fan of the early 90s Mets managed by Dallas Green. They were terrible, but they could hit and got in good brawls. Jeff Kent, Rico Bronga, Eddie Morales, Molina, Todd Huntley. Backlash tonight? I have a lot of fish coming this week. Cool. Counts 2-0 for Tovar.
It's been a slog, and it's forced the Mets to use a lot more bullpen early in the season than they would like. And there is a strike from the Gosick.
Strike. Counts 2-1.
And it follows in the numbers. You know, the Mets have now given up more home runs and issued more walks than any pitcher.
Do you call up David Peterson? No! No, don't call up David Peterson. Counts 2-1. I hate that guy. Tovar. Oh, God, it's a home run. Oh, my God, bro. We're about to lose to the Rockies. 5-2 Rockies.
In addition to his defense.
Yo, Dexter Lumis is one of my favorite professional wrestlers, Joseph. 5-2 Rockies. 5-2 Rockies. They just hit a home run off of Nagosic. Showalter is on the hot seat. Yeah, I think you're right, Jones. Mama Berg is a mom to all of us here on the stream. Yeah, Rockies. Come on, Mets, beat the Cockies. Even a bro who likes the Tigers. Counts 0-1. Next pitch from Nagosic. Hit. Right field. Marte will track it and get the out. 1 out. At least they're better than the Yankees, I guess. Showalter's on the hot seat. I don't know, man. If they don't win much more games and they keep screwing this up, it's New York, bro. We're hard on our players and we're hard on coaches and managers. It's the first week of May, so Rage Against the Machine going to Right? What are you trying to say? That's a ball there. Counts 1-0. Well, we have a timeout. Is it? No, it's. I think it's game. It's game 2, Tommy. It's game 2.
Majestic shot by the youngster.
The clock violation. It's 2-0 now.
That's a foul. Counts 1-1.
Did they call a violation on Blackman?
I wasn't watching.
I thought it was called on Nagosic, but apparently it was called on Blackman. The board says 1-2. So we'll go with that. Our signals are sometimes hard to read.
If anyone should be on the hot seat, it's Bill Adler.
They all do the same thing.
You know what? I'm on the hot seat. Counts 2-2. That's Charlie that's up at bat, by the way. He's 0 for 1.
No, always know who they're pointing to next. They're supposed to point to the catcher or the batter or the pitcher.
And ball. 3-2. 3-2. 3-2. I can't even do it. 3-2. You're on the gay seat. I know. Oh, he struck him out, Tommy. 2 outs.
First strikeout for Nagosic, 2 out. Respect for more high-speed hitting. Ezekiel Tovar
Yes.
run a moment ago, the hardest hit ball of the day.
I'm going to hold it in my hand.
So 2 out. Here's Randall Grichuk, who's walked and scored a run, otherwise 0 for 2. Rockies now 5 runs and 7 hits. The Mets 2 runs and 4 hits.
Grichuk takes a ball. Counts 1-0.
Last night, the Mets have 5
Showalter's a terrible manager, bro. You think so? What inning? Top of the 6th. 5-2 Rockies. Counts 1-0.
So here's the thing.
That looked like a foul, so the counts 1-1.
But they should have. I think it's remarkable.
1-1.
They've given up the most home runs, given up the most walks. They've had all of these games where their offense doesn't show up. They still have a winning record.
Garcia of the Astros having Tommy John.
Feels like they should be about 10 games under 500.
Oh boy. Right field. Marte gonna get it and run into the wall. Yeah, he got it. 3 outs. All right, so we're heading to the We're heading to the bottom of the 6th after this.
Shop online. On the app.
We back to the top of the banner. Is it Lindor or Alonso that's up at bat? Is it Lindor? I forgot. Yeah, we do need a rally. We're losing 5-2. Bottom of the 6th. I have a terrible headache now. Sometimes you can get a headache if you don't drink enough water. Gluten free? Yep. Gluten free pasta. Yep. Gluten free, my man. Just in case I have celiac disease.
This rental car is so boring to drive.
Let's be honest. The rental car industry is the definition of boring, and the reason can be found in the name itself. Rent a car. You don't want a friend. You want the friend. You don't want a job. You want the job. The is always over us. That's why we don't offer a car. We offer the car. 6. Rent the car.
This week, Stop and Shop had great deals.
No, it's good. It's good.
Hass avocados are $2.99 each. Plus, enjoy locked-in savings for weeks. Look for a deal lock tag.
And that's frozen shrimp.
Stop
Okay.
and Shop. Feed the moment.
I didn't make it as spicy though. I cut back on the garlic, the pepper, and the lemon.
Francisco Lindor takes a strike, counts 0-1. He's 1 for 2 today with a double. Sometimes when the weather gets warm, Lane. Shallow center, it's playable. Lindor's out, 1 out.
Battery for the last 2 innings, but he has survived, and now he's got a 3-run lead. As Jake Bird, who is the multiple hitting guy in the Rockies bullpen, gets up. Who's out there? Little medical case?
Like little spaghetti?
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
Oh, it's good.
A little bit more money, but.
Foul there for Alonso, counts 0-1.
Maybe he's just listening to us. Jake,
Tell me about it, Nick. That's a ball inside. 1-1 count for Alonso.
Gonna go in the other room like Butch Beer.
I would try drinking more water if you're getting headaches, Lane.
0 for 2, drove in a run with a first inning ground out. This is away, 2 balls and a strike. Nombo put together his 3rd straight good outing, giving up just 1 run over his last 2 starts. In Arizona last Sunday, his last time out.
Ball on the outside counts 3-1.
Senga was terrific last night. Scherzer will be back on the mound Tuesday night in Cincinnati. Trying to get himself pointed back in the right direction.
Alonso drives one, right field, warning track, it'll drop. He's only going to be able to get the first, though.
So to a 1-out single. So Pete snaps an 0 for 10 stretch with a 1-out hit.
1-out single for Alonso. Snaps in 0 for 10 streak that he's been on.
That was a really nice angle by Charlie Blackman. Look at the swing here. Fastball away, up. A great top hand there by Pete.
So the Mets have their 5th hit. And now Pham takes changeup down. And it's 1-1.
Counts 1-1 for Tommy Pham. Sorry, I'm over here enjoying my gluten-free spaghetti.
Starting his 3rd straight game. He started against a right-hander last night. That's a pan in. balls and a strike.
That's up and in. 2 balls and a strike for Tommy Pham.
Gomber's throwing as many.
Guys, when you get a chance, please hit the thumbs up button. Please smash the like button.
78 right now. Alonso at first, 1 out, and that's away.
Hey, what are you doing?
Now it's 3-1 to Pham.
What are you doing? Another ball. Counts 3-1.
Struck out 2. On 2 runs, 5 hits. 3-1 coming. And Pham takes a strike.
They call that a strike, so full count.
Tommy's got 3 home runs this
Thank
year,
you,
all
Nick.
against left-hand pitching. 3-2, 1 out. Alonso at first, not going. And that's strike 3 call.
Strike 3. Tommy Pham's out. 2 outs. I agree with what you just said, Jones. I agree.
For Gomber, 2 out of the inning.
Well, Tommy Pham was able to get the count in his favor and wasn't able to pull the trigger on either the 3-1 fastball or the 3-2.
It's close. So now 2 out, and Beatty, who lined out on a terrific play by Grichuk in the second, then bounced into a double play in the fourth. Tried to hold on the slider, but he went around. 0-1.
Strike to Brett Beatty. Counts 0-1.
Well, from up here, it looked like he went, and for John Tompan, he felt the same. Very close.
29-year-old Austin Gomber trying to get through the 6th inning.
And that is high. Counts 1-1.
See the veteran catcher trying to calm down his left-hander who's trying to race through this final inning.
Alonso at first with 2 down. And Beatty takes
It's a little too high. They're gonna call that a ball for Brett. Counts 2-1. Who's your all-time Mets player? Mike Piazza. And that smash is foul on the third base side. Counts 2-2.
They've scored 4 runs in their last 36 innings. Both runs today driven in on groundouts. Somebody get a big hit with that on base. 2-2 to Beatty. Breaking ball hit in the air.
Beatty popped up. Left field. He will be out. 3 outs. That's the end of 6. Still 5-2 Rockies. Heading to the top of the 7th inning.
Rockies 5, Mets 2.
Damn.
Empathy
I'll be
is
back.
the core of everything we do. Because meaningful connections and compassionate care enable people to achieve both mental and physical well-being.
My name is Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, my Hacienda. I chose my Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. And with no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to my business needs. What's in your wallet?
This is the 2023 Nissan Rogue. With a surprisingly fuel-efficient VC turbo engine, you can go from 0 to fun in no time. Elite basic cardio. The 2023 Nissan Rogue. Anything but basic.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on road, or make no payments until August 2023 on select vehicles.
I'm Barry Colstein. I am a second-generation violin maker. In my line of work, it's so essential to have the right tool. 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and I chose Cybonite. It only hit the tissue that was affected by the cancer. Virtually no side effects. The Cybonite team was truly amazing. I'm healthy, and I'm basically cured. Call to schedule an appointment.
No, it's good.
Everyone loves free stuff, Chuck. When we get paid in the foot long, get it before it's gone on the Subway app.
Joe checking on the farm to see where things stand with that.
All right, top of the seventh. Yes. Damn indeed, Nick.
Presented by Tri-State Cadillac Dealers. Subscribe and listen wherever you get your podcasts. I'm not sure about the woman who's rowing the boat back.
Nagosic on the mound. Pop-up hit here.
Chris Bryant pops one foul.
And that's going to go foul and back.
Back in the crowd.
City folks, they haven't been in the boat. They know which way it's supposed to go. You pointy side go.
Row with your back to your target.
That's right.
You don't fight with forward. That's a city thing. Afraid they're going to have a three-boat crack up there in the middle of the lake. Bryant's been aboard twice. A hit by pitch and a walk. And a good curveball by Nagosic, and it's 0-2. Nagosic's already worked an inning of the third. He gave up a 2-run homer to Ezekiel Tovar in the sixth. That widened the Mets' deficit. Bryant, Crone, and Diaz for the Rockies in the seventh.
That's a ball. Counts 1 and 2.
In 2 games in this series without getting a hit. 3 walks and a hit by pitch. Started the day with 386 on base percentage. That's gone up.
It's a valid point there, Joseph and Nick. That looks like a ball. That's a 2-2 count for Chris Bryant.
1 year after winning Rookie of the Year, Cal Ripken, Ryan Howard, Dustin Pedroia to pull that back-to-back. It's hard to win awards, MVP, Cy Young. Rookie of the Year, only get 1 credit shot. It's 1 and done. 3-2 from Nagosic, and he struck him out. The breaking ball to get
Breaking ball. Struck him out. 1 down.
Nagosic, 1 down in the 7th.
Well, the first breaking ball he threw in that at-bat was perfect, and so was the last. Missed with a couple, and then the last one just peeled right on that outside corner. Took a little off, it seemed. Front was up front.
You know, you look at Nagosic, and you see the number of different weapons that he brings out there. He has the ability to pitch multiple innings.
That's foul. Counts 0 and 1.
What would he be like as a starting pitcher?
Yeah, I just wonder, as you see Dominic Leone up in the bullpen for the Mets, I just wonder, you know, could he maintain his velocity in the 4th, 5th, and 6th innings as a starter? I don't know that question. I don't know the answer to that question.
I mean, he's a max effort guy. You can see the energy that he expends with each pitch, so maybe that's the issue. C.J. Cron's 1 for 3 and a base hit in the 3rd.
Breaking balls here in this outing.
Two guys who would like to
1, 2 count.
Jose Quintana and Omar Narvaez. Long ball. Narvaez.
That's Cron that's up at bat, by the way.
60 days, so it's going to be at least another month for him.
And that one is high.
That gives the Mets an ample chance to
2-2 count.
See how they feel about him before Narvaez comes back. 2-2 coming to Cron. And he struck him out.
Struck him out. 2 outs.
The fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts for Nagosic. 2 down in the 7th.
This spot right here, I believe, from the games I watch, is not exploited enough by right-arm right. Right-handers to right-handed hitters.
Diaz is another big day today. 2-run scoring hits, both coming with 2 out. He takes a fastball for a strike.
Fastball counts 0 and 1.
Against the righties, harder to execute for a right-hand pitcher.
Diaz 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and the count's 0 and 1.
So that's why a lot of guys don't want to win this.
Strike.
It's a different game.
0-2 count.
Protection that the hitters can wear today, the hit by pitch comes into play anytime you go in there and you're not perfect. I mean, you run a pitch just 6 inches off the plate.
I'm not talking to the dog.
Pitch. Oh. It's not an easy pitch to make. but the right-handers are vulnerable there.
And you got him. 3 outs. We're going to the 7th inning stretch, boys.
In the top of the 7th. Stretch time at Citi Field, 5-2 Colorado.
Honda's Sports Night on SNY. Your nightly source for all things New York sports. All night, every night, starting at 11 p.m. Only on SNY. Stream amazing with the SNY app, bringing live SNY Mets games, highlights, and exclusive insider content right to your hands. Download the SNY app today, your go-to app for Mets fans all season long.
Are you single and tired of the dating scene? Are you sick of internet dating sites that get you nowhere? Waste of time and money? I'm Maureen from Madison, and I am MTM matchmaking. I met the love of my life, and I am so grateful and so touched. Maureen Farrell is my own and now together. She's my friend, and my favorite part of my life. Let's go to a big consultation at 1-888-31 now. And you can testimony.
Window Bronze Best Start Display Sale starts now. There's never been a better time to
No, Lane, you don't. We're not calling up anybody right now. It's a long-ass commercial break here for 7th inning stretch. Let's go.
Choose from our selection of in-stock Anderson windows that can be installed in as little as 2 weeks. And ask us about additional savings with the new federal tax credit program. Sale ends soon. Call today.
Can I buy my dream home? Tennis court? Hot tub? Home theater? I got you. But first, we gotta talk mortgages. Everyone wants ease of use and great rates. At Bethpage, you can apply online and follow your application progress every step of the way. Whether you're buying or refinancing, our dedicated mortgage specialists will help you find the product, terms, and options that work for you. Apply in as little as 15 minutes and you can be on your way to your own little slice of paradise.
Behavioral health teamwork moment. Ezekiel Tovar showing off on the field.
Well, this first play was sublime with the bare hand. But this one, he showed really his range of speed.
MLB, we're trying to speed the games up so there's more time for the sweet, sweet ad money. Yeah. Who's that? Canna leading off here, 7th inning stretch? Yeah. That's a ball, counts 1-0.
Yesterday they had Justin Lawrence.
Lakers tonight at 8:30. Cool. That's Jake Bird on the mound.
Jake Bird's gotten off to a nice, strong start for the Rockies.
Hit, grounded to third, Shuck it to first, and he is out.
Throw against Canada easily for the first down of the 7th.
And out.
Mark is 0 for 3. And now Eduardo Escobar, who's been up twice and grounded out both times. Austin Gomber threw 86 pitches over 6 innings, allowed 2 runs, 5 hits, walked 2, struck out.
Eduardo Escobar 0 for 2 today with 2 groundouts. 3 home runs on the season. Can he make it 4? That's a strike. Counts 0-1 for Escobar.
Now down to 6.75.
He's lucky his ass is even in this game, as far as I'm concerned.
Strike to Escobar, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch. Nasty slider from Jake Bird.
Jake Bird, UCLA product. In his 2nd year with the Rockies, and he's off to a terrific start. Generally give you 2 innings, 15 appearances, 22 innings.
A lot of ground balls when he's right.
Waiting on deck. And the curveball in for a call turn.
Struck out Eduardo Escobar.
So Bird's
2 outs.
2 in the whole 7th.
Now his left-handed hitter, you just give up on that pitch. Starts off the plate. It's like never on the strike, one on the strike zone, in the strike zone, until the last few turns.
I mean, it's almost like it's on a straight line.
You want to give? Yeah, I guess. I guess so, Joseph.
Been on base twice with a single and a walk, and he takes a fastball.
Alvarez, fastball, strike. Counts 0-1. Alvarez 1 for 1 today with a single walk and a run. 1 home run in the season, 4 RBI. Who cares? I do. That is a foul, and the count's 0-2.
In play in the first 3 pitches.
No.
It's 0-2.
That's a ball outside and low. Counts 1-2.
His eyes very resembling Francisco Alvarez eye black. I think that was on purpose. They related.
Hit.
Pops one up and a shallow left. Tobar goes out.
Tobar playing it. Out. 3 outs. That's the end of 7. Jesus Christ, man.
Third after 7, 5-2 Colorado.
Going to the 8th. I look at it like this. Braves and Phillies both had worse records this time last year than the Mets do right now, and they both made the postseason, so I'm not panicking.
Find deals every day.
Yeah, I mean...
And everyday savings. With all the quality, all the value, all the time. The quality
It's a lot of baseball to be played, I guess. It's just, you know...
Feed the moment.
It could be really frustrating watching your team lose to a bottom-of-the-barrel team, though.
Under $2.
It's like watching the New York Giants have, like, a 9-0 record and lose their first game to, like, the 1-8 Detroit Lions. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know... Doesn't sound like the Mets have patience. I don't have patience.
Or if ice cream is your thing, cold and fuzzy.
Everybody that's ever loved me
Under
knows that.
$2 and $3 craves.
Do you bring in Tommy Hunter or Jeff? I think you probably bring in Tommy Hunter. I didn't watch all of yesterday's game, so I don't know how much Tommy Hunter pitched yesterday or if he even did.
It's your journey. Own every mile in the Hyundai Tucson with America's best warranty. The Tucson comes standard with Hyundai complimentary maintenance for 3 years or 36,000 miles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
This week, stop and shop for great deals. Nature's Promise grass-fed ground beef or steak is 30% off. Hass avocados are $2.99 each. Plus, enjoy locked-in savings for weeks. Look for our deal.
You look like Tommy Hunter?
Store. Stop and shop. Feed
Okay.
the moment.
Honda Sports Night on
That's fine with me.
All night, every night, starting at 11 p.m. Only on SNY.
Hey, it's Gary Apple and Jerry Blevins. PointsBet postgame live on the way. And again, the Mets bats, Jerry, relatively quiet today.
Yeah, Austin Gomber made some big plays and big pitches when he needed to. Let's see if the top half of the order gets him. Now
Yak a bonus?
All right, we'll see if a comeback is on the way right now. Back to the ballpark.
What about him?
And Dominic Leone will make his second.
Dominic Leone on the mound, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, and a strikeout with like 11 pitches.
He was such a big part of that.
So here we go, top of the 8th here at Citi Field. Mets down 5-2.
Opted out of his contract with the Rangers after they didn't call him up. Had a bunch of teams interested in him. Opted for the team closest to home. He's a Connecticut kid.
Ball high and inside
Signed him on Thursday.
to McMahon. Counts 1-0. McMahon 0 for 2 today. Struck out once, flew out twice. 4 home runs on the season for him.
Out here where Matt Harvey grew up. Part of the state.
390.
Swing and a miss.
The one that rode sometimes to my parents' home. People who like our last graphic with if you want to gamble or not, maybe go to Mohegan Sun. That's how you get there.
Fouling back, counts 1-2.
Laughing man. Struck out, flat out twice. 1 for his last 19. His only hit caused an out.
And that goes foul down the first base line.
31 years old. Went from Norwich Free Academy to Clemson University. Made his debut with the Mariners in 2014. And now with his 7th different big league team. 1-2. And the slider in there, called strike 3. McMahon caught looking. Last 4 Rockies batters have all been struck out.
Strike. Out. 1 down.
All right, Gary, time now for the live odds.
Good job, Leon.
Points bet, same game live parlay for you. If you think the Mets are going to win, you can parlay the Mets plus over 8.5 runs scored. That's going off at plus 650. And hey, if the Mets going to win this game, there will be over 8.5 runs scored. So there's one for you, guys.
Ball high and outside. Castro. Castro's 1 for 2, single walk and a run.
So that was the graphic I was
9 RBIs on the season.
I haven't played yet because I saw it in between innings. Right? Having a great TV day today.
It means that you're prescient. It means you knew what was going to happen before it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have that kind of skill,
Yes.
as a soothsayer, as a seer, you can probably do very well in the odds-related world. You could be like Biff.
Yeah.
Do the almanac.
I'm more like the mush.
Aaron Castro has a single and a walk.
1-1 count. That's high. Counts 2-1.
Well, the right fielder has the sun in his eyes. Obviously not enough to wear the sunglasses.
Low.
It's just below the strike zone.
Counts 3-1.
Castro. Ezekiel Tovar on deck. Playing first base today. He's got a little bit of sun on him.
And that is ball 4. Walk them. Man on first. Come on.
The green visor.
Oh, come on.
Nobody wears the green visor anymore. Even the accountants don't wear the green visors anymore.
No, you don't, Lane. I'm gonna bring you in, Lane.
Exactly what I was thinking. That's 5 walks today for Met pitchers. It's been that way just about every day. This is Ezekiel Tovar who had a 2-run homers last time up.
Swing and a miss. Counts 0-1.
Slider from Leon, 0-1. After a first and 1 out. Tovar has having himself quite a day. 2 hits, including the 2-run homers and 5 plays in the field. And he drives this one out to right. Back in the sun goes Marte. It's over his head.
Marte can't get it.
Castro digging for third.
At right field. I think who's that? Castro went to third. And there's also a man on second. So man on first and second with 1 out. Great. This is where the Mets implode.
Something whenever you see such a young athlete play against these established veterans and have this kind of day.
Go figure.
Home run and now a double over the head of Marte. Rockies are in business here in the 8th inning. Got some carry on that ball too.
Infield comes in for Brenton Doyle, who's 1 for 3.
Right, Doyle's coming up to bat.
And Doyle takes a slider off the plate for ball 1.
Slider. Ball to Doyle. Doyle 1 for 3 with a single. Counts 1-0.
Certainly held their own today. Combined for 4 hits. And a chance for Doyle to drive in a couple more.
Foul.
Fastball for Leo.
Counts 1-1. Lions going 2-15. I just saw that in the chat. You talking about the Detroit Lions? Well, what Lions would you be talking about? Yeah.
Takes a cutter for a strike. 1-2. Doyle just 24 years old. Shepherd University, go Rams.
Well, that makes sense.
Shepherd, Ram.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs.
So Leon, who needed a strikeout, gets one. That's the second out of the inning.
Well, that's good to see. With Dominic Leon in a situation where he needed a strikeout, he was able to kind of carve up Doyle there.
Now you got Charlie Blackman coming up. You got the Rockies.
2 outs. Man on second and third. Here comes Charlie Blackman. 0 for 2 today. Walk, sack fly, a run, RBI. He's got 3 home runs on the season and 12 RBIs on the season. big part of the heart and soul of this Rockies team.
Need better signaling from the umpires.
Ball high.
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Walk, delivered a sac fly, otherwise gone over 2. His second appearance for the Mets, trying to put up a 0 in the 8th. And a check swing and a slider down, and he went around.
Ball and a strike for Charlie. 1-1 count.
3 at bats. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. Tovar at second with 2 down. Everybody back on the infield except Beatty, who's on cut of the grass at third.
Ball way outside. Counts 2-1.
36 years old. 13th year with the Rockies.
Where is Keith today? I don't know. I've been saying that the whole stream. Where is Keith Hernandez?
All-star 4 times.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 count.
It's 2-2. Slider is Leon's go-to.
Jake Carter trying to stay loose.
He's thinking like a bird.
Thank you.
2-2 coming.
Foul him back. Keep it at 2-2.
After it came 40 feet down the line before that last pitch. Beatty playing back and off the line. Castro to go as far as he'd like.
Leon has that pitch. You know, we always talk about left-handers like the ball down and in. He has that breaking pitch that entices the left-handers that starts down and in and then disappears.
Jesus Christ, throw a pitch.
2-2 coming to Blackman.
And fouled it.
96 for Leon.
On the third base side. Keep it at 2-2.
Grichuk would be next.
Grichuk would be next. Said Gary Cohen.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming from Leon to Blackman.
That's in the dirt, full count.
Carries the slider rolling in. 3-2.
It's very interesting. Leon Alvarez did a very low backdoor slider target, or fastball away target, and then with the last second move down and in. I'd like to know that as a pitcher.
3-2, first base open. And Blackman gets a
Foul again, full count. Got a little bit of a duel here.
Different guys have different wants. You know, some pitchers don't want that target to be moving too much. You know, you want that target to stay, and you want to focus on hitting that target. And if you see something moving as you start to throw the ball to the plate, it can put some pitchers off. Hasn't done it to Leon.
Leon's first outing as a Met on Thursday in Detroit. Making sure they're on the same page here. Big mistake sliding right. First base open.
Charlie's depth is vulnerable with the fastball up, but then you're taking a chance on walking, but that's all right. The base empty.
So the 9th pitch of the at-bat from Leon to Blackman.
Oh my God, popped up. Where are you, Marte? In the sun. Right field. Got it. 3 outs. That retires the side. Still 5-2 Rockies. Mets will be up after this commercial break. The Mets have got 2 innings left to put up 3 runs and at the very least and tie it. But I don't know.
What?
Atlantic Honda wants to buy your car. If you're going to trade, Atlantic Honda wants to buy it. Any make, any model. Got a lease, got a loan, got a title. Atlantic Honda will buy your car. Atlantic Honda in baseball.
takes 58 to 10.
Anyone who needs to have a roof done, siding, windows, I would recommend King Quality 100%. King Quality guarantees their work.
They want the customer to be satisfied. They were dependable. King Quality's customer service is amazing.
If you have an issue, it's taken care of immediately.
They answered the phone, they're there the next day, and they did that with no extra charge.
And the quality of workmanship and the customer care is unparalleled.
King Quality customers are our family. Family deserves peace of mind for a lifetime.
Atlantic Honda wants to buy your car. If you've got a trade, Atlantic Honda wants to buy it. Any make, any model. Got a lease, got a loan, got a title. Atlantic Honda will buy your car. Atlantic Honda in Bayshore.
Ball game is over.
Lot to get to here on the postgame broadcast.
Yeah, it's just really the last couple of in between innings, there's been more commercials. Over here, like, fondling my hair. Come on, man. Fucking Christ.
Top of the batting order for New York in the home eighth.
Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo takes a strike from Jake Bird.
Strike, counts 0-1.
3-7. That's starting to run out of time.
Nimmo 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run.
Nimmo's 2 for 3 today. 2 of them had 5 hits. And curveball bent in for a strike.
That just got in for a strike.
And it's 0-2.
Counts 0-2 for Nimmo.
3/4 arm angle makes it tough for left-handers and right-handers to pick up.
Marte and Lindor to follow in the eighth. And Nimmo gets a
And Nimmo goes down swinging.
Strike 3. 3 pitches. Bird has his second strikeout.
3 pitches and out for Bird.
Once he establishes that he can throw it for a strike, then you have to aim and chase the one that's out of the strike zone, which Nimmo did there.
So 4 up and 4 down for Bird. After Austin Gomber went 6, allowed 2 runs and 5 hits with Marte. He takes Cutter inside for ball 1. Marte is struck out, sacrificed, and grounded out for 2. Hitless in his last 8 at bats.
I don't know, Lee. Counts 1-0, and then that's popped up from Marte around right center. He is out. 2 outs. Doyle with the play. And it's not looking good, Mets. Honda Sports Night tonight at 11 p.m. Saturday's MLB recap. Knicks Heat Game 3 reaction. New York Rangers part ways with head coach.
The Rangers fired Troy Gallant.
Shocking, I think, for me.
I'm really starting to miss Edwin Diaz, not for nothing.
Justin Lawrence, the right-hander, Grant Ham, the left-hander, up in the bullpen.
And that's a ball inside and low to Lindor. Counts 1-0. Lindor 1 for 3 today with a double. Does have 5 home runs on the season. What'd you say, Bob?
Maybe they go to Lawrence for the save. Here's Lindor.
Strike. 1-1 count.
Round out third, 1 for 3.
Pierce Johnson had that big year with San Diego that hurt his arm, so maybe they have to be a little more careful when he has a big work day.
Lindor pops one over second, rolls up right field.
For Lindor, so he mixes in a single. All those extra base hits. And the Mets have a 2-out base runner for Alonso.
And the Mets have a 2-out base runner for Alonso.
Nice drive by Castro. Just couldn't get there, and this kid's committed.
Mets haven't had a big hit with a man on base since Lindor's 2-run homer in the 5th inning of Game 1 on Wednesday in Detroit. There's Alonso to try and make something happen. He takes well outside for ball 1. So Bird had retired his first 5. Now he worked with the runner on base for the first time. Alonso drove it to run with the first inning.
Counts 1-0.
To right center his last time up, and they play it way over toward right. Richard well over in the gap in right center.
Ball outside and low. Counts 2-0.
Remember his base hit to right field that Charlie Blackman cut off. They're trying to cut off that right center field gap. That's what they're doing.
If Alonso keeps the inning going, Jeff McNeil will back for Tommy Pham. That's why the left-hander Hand is up in the bullpen. 2-0 to Alonso. And that just missed. 3-0. You're not the timer.
Jeff McNeil getting ready to come up to bat. Counts 3-0 for Alonso.
I think Pete has proven But he eyeballs these at-bats very well. He's deserved to swing the bat if he wants.
He takes a strike.
Takes a strike, counts 3-1.
Only because, I look at it this way, they're struggling offensively, right? You have your best at-bat up there. Give him a chance to hit the ball, knock the ball out of the yard.
And he takes his walk.
And that's a walk. So Lindor to second, Alonso to first. Tying run is Jeff McNeil coming to the plate with 2 outs.
With the lefty hand.
Pitching coach is coming out, Terrell Scott.
Pitching coach is coming to the mound to talk to Bird on the mound. Blah, blah, blah.
Crossover guy who had pitched multiple innings multiple times this year. It's just strange that you would have hand up if you're not going to bring him in to face the lefty.
Well, maybe they just wanted the option. And also, McNeil's adeptness of hitting left-handed pitching has to play into the equation as well.
McNeil getting a day off today. It's been a struggle for Jeff the last few days. Hitless in his last 10 at-bats. His longest drought of the season. He's come up as the tying run in a 5-2 game. So Bird retired his first 5 batters, but a single by Lindor, a walk by Alonso, and the Mets have a chance. He's had 2 at-bats against Bird, 0 for 2. Diaz checking the pitch count, checking the chart that deciphers the pitch count. Bird only throws 3 pitches. Fastballs, cutters, and curves. Lindor at second, Alonso at first with 2 out. And McNeil takes fastball strike.
Fastball strike counts 0-1.
Outside corner with that one.
Yeah, perfect pitch by Bird. He had been told that
Want anything else?
McNeil is so efficient on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss counts 0-2.
Breaking ball, it swings over the top.
That was the breaking ball.
There's hitting against this good pitching when you've taken 3 at-bats already in a game, and hitting when you're coming up off the bench.
McNeil 10 for 34 in his career as a pinch hitter. That's 294 with 1 home run. 0-2 for Bird, and he struck him out.
Struck him out. Damn.
McNeil has fanned on 3 pitches. Bird jumps for joy. He's got his 3rd strikeout. 2 scoreless for Jake Bird, and the Rockies stay in front 5-2. Mets strand a couple in the 8th, and Bird able to celebrate.
Swing and a miss.
Heading to the top of the 9th. Yeah, that sure was. Oh, I got 15 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you so much. I'm over here falling asleep watching my Mets not do a whole lot of anything other than almost tie it and then blow it.
I am a second-generation violin maker. In my line of work, it's so essential to have the right tool. 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and I chose Cyberknife. It only hit the tissue that was affected by the cancer. Virtually no side effects. The Cyberknife team was
I don't know if you're bringing out a Matavino.
called to schedule an appointment.
Because we're losing.
Don't miss a single Mets moment with the SNY app. Scan the code and download today.
Tell me about it, Joseph.
Rainy day in the park, bike riding or whatever else you do.
I find the boats are always going a little faster past me when I'm walking. I don't know.
Have you seen how that one guy crossed the path of the other bike going left to right? I'm not sure that that's exactly the way they drew it up on the chalkboard. Jeff Brigham will come on to pitch the top of the ninth for New York. There's Brandon Grichuk leading off. Rockies 5, Mets 2. Colorado trying to even up this series after the Mets won last night. Grichuk's 0 for 3 and a walk today. And he hits the first pitch on the ground.
And a leadoff single. Here we go.
And that's a base hit. Jeff McNeil, who stayed in the game after pinch hitting, playing left field, deals it back in.
Grichuk on first base with no outs.
Had a good series. Jumps all over this first pitch fastball from Brigham.
That's Brigham on the mound, by the way, for the Mets.
Gets past Lindor.
Brigham pitched a hitless inning in Detroit day before yesterday. Chris Bryant has been on base twice today with a hit batsman on a walk.
What's up, Jameson?
Left. Jeff pitch.
Brigham in because of the 4 right-handed bats in a row.
Follow Diaz behind him. Bryant swings and misses it. Brigham's signature slider, 1-1.
Chris Bryant counts 1-1.
2/3 allowed 3 runs, 6 hits. He's on the hook. Steven Nagosic 2 1/3. Gave up just 1 hit, but that was a 2-run homer to Ezekiel Tovar to stretch the Rockies' lead. Leon got in and out of trouble in the 8th. Good stop by Alvarez on a slider of the dirt 2-1.
Great block. Watch how he goes to his right and just shoves his hands and his right hand in there, trying to close that hole. It doesn't allow the ball to get through that little triangle he had formed there. Outstanding.
You got to do that if you're down on the knee, because he's not going to get the push off with that left foot that you'd get if you were up on your haunches. It's in
Pop up.
Field, and there's
Center field, Nimmo tracking. Got it.
We saw it the other day when Verlander was pitching that Alvarez stayed on his feet.
Well, I think that I'm feeling that in Verlander. I don't know that for sure, that he wanted that target with a natural or older catching position. Also, Verlander spends a lot of time up in the zone, Gary, so that low target doesn't mean as much to JV.
Verlander will get his second start Wednesday night in Cincinnati with C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Blocked. Boy, Alvarez.
Ball counts 1-0. So there's 1 out and 1 on.
Blocked well.
Showing a lot of energy behind the plate. A lot of hustle.
He's been on base a couple of times today.
Yesterday, I think he stopped the ball from going in to the dugout, or was it in Detroit? Might have been in Detroit.
Came back to play at first base.
Double play ball. Out at second. Out at first. All right, here we go. We're going to go to the end of this ball game. We're going to bottom of the 9th after this commercial break. Number 36 coming on to close for the Rockies. This is the Mets' last chance to get this W. Depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow, I will do the 140 game tomorrow.
Only pay for what you need.
We're in commercial break right now. The game is on SNY. If you're in New York like me, it's 5-2 Colorado Rockies. And yeah, this is it. This is the Mets' last chance to rally back in this ball game here. And then as I continue to look at myself, I really could use a little trim on the side, and I need to trim up my beard. I look like I hang out at the back of supermarkets and ask kids if they want to buy painkillers. I hope Scherzer, Verlander, and Lindor get traded for some young hot prospects if the Mets get 20 games under or 500 late. Oh, below 20 games under 500 late in the year. I want to keep Verlander and Lindor, and you know, I think Scherzer has a little bit left in the tank. He's had a couple of bad outings, but
On us during our spring savings event.
On the network we're bragging about.
Verizon.
I wear a few different hats as CFO. You know, sometimes it's referred to as.
Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit that like button when you get a chance.
The business, you know, I'm often there first, and I think that's the bit that I really enjoy and love. It kind of spreads more widely than finance.
Whatever hat CFOs like Imran need to wear, Sage's tools and insights can make sure they fit. Sage, helping business flow.
Last of the ninth at Citi Field. Mets down 5-2. And the Rockies will bring Pierce Johnson in the game for the save opportunity.
Originally drafted by the Cubs.
Who is this guy? Pierce Johnson. 13 games, ERA is 5.11. 4 saves, 4 opponents.
Had some good years setting up.
Tigers 9-1 in interleague games this year. Can the Mets just tie it up now? It would be very good. I don't think so, Lane. I don't think so. Not the way they've been hitting towards the end of this game.
Mets will have Brett Beatty, Mark Canha, and Eduardo Escobar against him. And still have Vogelbach and Guillorme as left-handed pinch hitters in the dugout. That's in danger of losing for the 10th time in their last 13 games. Mets have scored just 4 runs in their last 39 innings. Brett Beatty will try and get something started. Beatty's 0 for 3 today.
Brett Beatty leading off 0 for 3 today. Strike counts 0 and 1. 0 for 3, line out, GIDP, and then a flyout. He's got 2 home runs on the season, Brett Beatty. Counts 0 and 1, next pitch. Foul it back, counts 0 and 2.
Here's Johnson, now 31 years old. In his big league debut in 2017 with the Cubs. Next year was with the Giants. 3 years in San Diego, and now a Rocky. And he gets the curveball in.
Got him, curveball. Strike, that's at 3.
In the last of the night.
Backdoor breaking ball, saw some of these from Bird. Beatty must have thought that was low because it was on the plate.
So 1 out and nobody on now. Mark Canha, who's 0 for 3 today, hitless in his last 9 at-bats. He takes a strike.
Counts 0 and 1. Canha's 0 for 3 today, 2 strikeouts.
Twice. Luis Guillorme out on deck to bat for Escobar. And that's shot the other
0 and
way.
1. And that's a fair ball for Canha.
Just squeeze that curveball down.
All right, Canha's on first base with 1 out.
The Mets have a 1-out base runner in the ninth.
Mark reacted like he didn't see it off the
All right, we're not done yet.
He's looking for it, finally locates it, and it catches some grass down the right field line.
Oh, Luis Guillorme's coming in.
7th hit for the Mets. They need 1 more base runner.
Fun fact about Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme will bat.
Sometimes when Courtney plays softball, she holds the bat the same way he does, out like
In
this.
his last 12 at-bats, Canha just snapped an 0 for 9 with that base hit.
I feel you, Jones.
Trying to get on base in front of Vogelbach, who's come out on deck to bat for Alvarez.
Vogelbach is coming in for Alvarez. He's on deck. There's a ball there to Guillorme, counts 1 and 0.
To get this game tied.
Double play ends it? No shit.
1-0 to Guillorme.
That's a ball, counts 2 and 0.
Misses up and away, and it's 2-0. Johnson has always had control problems.
Guillorme is taking a second.
5 walks per 9 innings. So you can be patient with him on days when that curveball's not popping. And the fastball away, and now it's 3-0.
Fastball counts 3 and 0.
The Mets have a little bit of life here in the 9th inning. Opposite field hit by Canha. 3-0 count to Guillorme. Vogelbach looming on deck. And Guillorme takes a strike.
Strike. Counts 3 and 1.
Guillorme this year 0 for 2 as a pinch hitter. Batting for Escobar in the ninth. 3-1 coming. And he fouled it back. Fastball running in on him, and it's 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
The side-arming right-hander Justin Lawrence continues to throw behind Johnson. Remember we told you Johnson threw 31 pitches day before yesterday for the Rockies in their last game against Milwaukee. So they may be wary about his pitch count here.
Yankees about to win. Oh shit. Counts full count here for Guillorme.
Do it one more time.
3-2 coming.
Guillorme fouled it.
197, the hardest pitch Johnson's thrown in this inning. It's been hard to come by for this entire team. Guillorme no exception. Gonna move the line. 3-2. Fouls away another foul.
Foul again.
It's 3 in a row. Johnson's doing the right thing. This is not the time right back. It's not a home run hitter. You got to challenge him.
A lot of shakes usually means a fastball again.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming to Guillorme.
I don't know, Detroit.
It's the current over for strike 3.
And he struck him out, 2 outs. So Vogelback comes in. He'll be the
2 strikeouts.
potential last batter here in this ball game for my Mets.
That leads the Mets down to their final out.
You hate to tip your cap, but you got to tip your cap there. That was quite a pitch on a 3-2 after 4 consecutive fastballs.
So it's left to Vogelback to try and keep this going. Batting for Alvarez.
Vogelback is the PH now, 270 average, and they took the stats away before I could finish reading it to you.
Vogelback can get on. Now we get Nimmo to bat as the tying run. Cannon not being held on, so he takes off.
Vogelback.
That'll be defensive indifference as Vogelback takes a
Strike. Canna went to second.
And now Canna will take.
And now Canna's going to go to third. And they let Canna go all the way to third.
He's a third with 2 down, or 1 strikeout to Vogelback. And he hits one on the ground.
Vogelback is grounded over to first and out. The Rockies have evened up the series. The final is 5-2. I will try to stream tomorrow afternoon around 1:40 p.m. Thank you to everybody that was here, that came in, chatted, liked the stream, and subscribed.
Yeah, the 21-year-old.
I had enough energy to do it.
3 hits, single, double.
Hopefully my health is okay. I think it might be. And
the starting pitching.
enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. I'm sorry the Mets could not get it done. The Mets are going to fall back to freaking 500.
For the year, the game summary presented by Caroline Behavioral Health.
Time of the game was 2 hours and like 30-something minutes. And the Mets are going to fall down to 17-17. That sucks. All right, guys. I am going to go probably walk my dog and then put the UFC fight on because one of my friends are fighting on the card. So check back in with me guys tomorrow before 1 o'clock, and then if I have the live stream set to go, then I'm going to be here and I'll do the whole game tomorrow. So thank you, and see you later.